I'm in big fucking trouble. I'm coming out.
Right.
For the last time, anything you put on that prompter, Dave, you will read.
Smoking weed?
40 records being played on every radio station in the United States is a communication to the children to take a trip, to cop out, to groove.
Can't you smell it?
Sweet. Some call it marijuana. Sweet. Some call it sesame. Sweet. Some call it dance bread. And some people call it. Anybody call here asking for Vinny?
Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to another edition of the Adam Dunn Show. I am your host, Adam Dunn.
And I'm James Green.
Whoa, man on the scene. Dave's not here.
Dave's not here, man. Hallelujah. Fucking lock the door. Fuck that dude.
We are live in Tulsa.
And we're on small bandwidth, so bear with us. Listen to the show. Those that are watching,
it's going to be frozen faced entire show. Is that the way I'm going to look the entire show now?
Glitch
world. Damn.
Okay.
It's all right. Just listen.
I'll open the door.
Oh, good. Yeah, that'll help. And we are here at the Tulsa Expo Fairground. Something. Everything is going on here this week. I was like crazy. I was pulling in. I was like, there is some there's some rodeo thing going on, and there's Pride going on. Tulsa Pride is happening
in December.
Yes, right now, as we speak, doing a parade in the cold. 80% chance of rain. What was that? No.
60.
It's cold. It's just damn cold.
It's damn cold. You don't, you kind of, but luckily we are protected.
Well, we haven't heard them, so.
Yeah, protected by hoodlums, of course, as always, and protected by the bus.
So you said this wonderful new traveling studio I see you guys have acquired.
Thank you, Big Dummy, who's online.
Oh, what'd you call me?
You're not Big Dummy.
Oh, okay. I thought you said thank you, Big Dummy.
No, thank you, Big Dummy, because Big Dummy gave us this vehicle. He has donated the vehicle. We were donations. Don't cut me out.
You good?
Making me all freaked out. But yeah, so he has donated the machine, and
So it's got a custom coffee maker.
Well, I just dragged that from home. That is the creature comforts you must go with when you have a. One thing that's beautiful about this is that literally I always travel thinking like, fuck, I should have brought, right? That happens all the time. And with this thing, you can literally just overdo it. And I said literally 5 times in a row right there.
Then you can literally keep it ready.
Literally is what we're supposed to say.
Like literally, you don't have to, when you go home, you just literally like park it and then like literally get back in it and go.
Literally.
And literally all our shit will still be in here.
Literally.
You remember that, right? You don't remember glitterally?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's our girl, Masha. Shout out to Masha. She has enlightened us. You must say glitterally instead of literally because we all say it so much. It's when maybe you'll be reminded that you can't just say literally all the time because nothing's literal. Nothing is literal. I'm trying to get all deep. I'm trying to get deep right out here. So anyway, we are here. We have put already a couple thousand miles on this beast, right? Since we've
Going on 3.
Going on 3,000. We had it for 2 weeks, dude. This thing for 2 weeks. This thing we just rolled the 50,000 mile mark on the way to Vegas last time. We mentioned on the last show. We're still excited about it. And this is a diesel. So when you have a diesel motor and you hit 50, it's like it's a little celebration of like being 1 year old. It's like literally, I just want to say literally again, one more time. It is like the christening of the vehicle. So this thing is a beast. And, You'll see us at many shows.
Can't wait till it's murder wrapped.
It's gonna be bad.
Sick.
It's gonna be very, yeah. It's like it's got all the amenities required. We just have to tweak it out a little bit. So there you go. Anyway, back and we got James Bean, man on the scene, set up. Not too bad. I was pretty impressed. You were only like a couple of hours late, which is good. That's like not a whole day. One show we didn't get to see you at all. You came in, told us you had COVID, and that was the end of that. That was like
I told you guys had COVID. I had
No.
to fly back
uh,
to Mexico, so I didn't want to talk. I actually used Dave. I don't fucking David COVID. I don't want his cooties.
I thought you had COVID.
No, I never had COVID.
are you
I've been
talking about?
vaccinated like 10 times. I'm a happy child.
That's no good.
Yeah, I
You
know.
don't want to be vaccinated
Well,
10 times. Right
That's why I don't have COVID.
No.
That's why I can live with Mexican food. Super vaxxed.
Super vax?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Sometimes you have the fish, but nothing.
Yeah. Vax fish. Oh, you fish like that?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, not like eating the fish. It's like I'll just like fall down and spaz out for like 5
Fishing
minutes.
out.
Yeah.
Great. We had a little spot today down in the area, so it was kind of like a little test run. But tomorrow, we're gonna join forces over at the Seats Here Now booth
Oh.
in the main hall, and Hungry. So funny because I basically like shut everybody down with Hungry Hippo, put it out, and not one person got to play, and they all just kept coming over all sad. And I'm like, you got to buy seeds, and it's just the way it is because I've come up with the ultimate plan. Because as you know, as a seed retailer, that everybody wants free seeds, right? Like literally, that's like
They're
literally free
they're
seeds.
entitled to them. It's part of the fucking game. Like if you don't, it's assumed.
Yeah.
Like if you don't give me seeds, you're fucking the worst guy in the world.
Exactly. So
Like,
I
fuck
had
off
to.
and die.
So I had to come up with a plan of how to like offer free seeds, but got to jump through hoops. You know what I mean? And the hoops are first of all to buy other seeds because I ain't giving nobody free seeds for nothing. It is, they'll never come. You'll never learn that you the value of seeds because
Well, it costs you money.
no, the value is there. And the thing is with anything, it doesn't matter. Like yeah, if you literally if you make like a mistake run, you have a zillion seeds, you don't know what they are, and you go and give them all away. That's on you. That's whatever. If you're like putting work into it and actually trying to get feedback. My main thing is that whenever we're doing stuff, we're in kind of stages, right? So I'm trying to get feedback on genetics and the feedback level. If you ask every breeder, how many people have actually got back to you and said, "Hey, man, those seeds you're getting at that show turned out really good."
Maybe like 2 out of 100, maybe.
If you're lucky, right?
Yeah.
And probably 10 people will claim that it was your fault of something else, even if it wasn't the seeds you gave them. They'd be like, "Didn't you give you the seeds? What are you talking about?" Like people go over and above if it goes wrong, and anytime something goes good, you don't hear about it because they did so great.
So I've told this many times already with you guys, testers and different breeders I work with, is that quit telling them it's fucking lemon skunk when you give it to them. Like, they're gonna be like, oh, it tastes like lemon. It's like you tell them
you're
this
nailing
is
it.
project A, and then when you take pictures of it, document it, and get it back to me, and then when you give it back to me, not only will I give you more seeds, but I'll give you the name of it.
Oh man, you're stealing all my lines.
That way people can't steal it from you. They can't. And when
you're
you
stealing-
become
you're
popular,
stealing-
like, oh, I got seeds of that he gave me, and then I popped them, but now they're cool.
You're stealing all my lines. The reality is this is exactly what I do. So what I do with my packaging is I put a QR code on the back of it, no name, and a color code. So basically, if you win the color that you win on, okay, this is what gets serious, and this is what tomorrow I'll be doing it with is Hungry Hippos head-to-head action against me, which gives you a 75% chance of winning if you have two other people, right? So if three of you go against one, 75%
I'm
chance.
not. You the Hungry Hippo master?
I'm fucking
Like, why do we go against you? Like, what's the?
because I'm the only humble hippo here.
Oh, okay.
And the humble hippos, if you've been watching the show, you may know because you
Lonely
may have seen
hippo.
it. You may have
Solo
seen
hippo.
it.
I've never seen a hippo by itself.
Well, we have by itself. A
Yeah,
lone
a
hippo,
solo hippo.
solo hippo.
I've never
I think. How many have you actually seen in
cocaine
a while?
hippo.
The cocaine hippos go in packs.
I guess it was solo.
There's so
by
many
itself.
of them right now. It's crazy.
Hippos?
Those cocaine hippos
Oh,
they
yeah.
reproduce like crazy because they're all on cocaine,
Correct, yeah.
and so they just kind of keep going.
So they play you the solo hippo.
So I'm the only hippo here. So back in Vegas, we had all the hippos, and so everybody was ready to challenge. You had to challenge either Odie, or Jinx, or Uncle Andy, or Tim Payton, or we have their young hippo. He's young. He's youngin', but Julian out of Rhode Island.
Now, and you guys have like documented, like, why are you the best Hippo Masters? Like, you play a lot of Hungry Hippo as kids, or like, where is your?
No. The Hungry Hippo part is obviously coming out of my last minute thinking brain, where it's like, oh, we're going to Vegas and the booth kind of vibe. Got it.
It's an fun thing.
Got it. And I was like, I had it delivered to Jason Harris's shop because I knew I could never get it in time. That's how close it was to the event.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, this is all we need at the booth. We have a Hungry Hippo game, and basically we challenge everybody. And then at the end of the day, so there's one yellow one, and then all the rest are red. So that yellow one is the magic one, which is the pack of seeds. So when you get whoever gets that wins pack of seeds. That's how it goes. So it's very competitive because it's just like it could be over in one swipe, which it happens many times. Just one. Shiloh actually nailed. Shiloh.
It's not going to be like a skill thing.
It is a skill thing because sometimes after playing it enough times, you realize it's like pinball. You know, in pinball where if you don't know what you're doing, you're just whacking, going crazy. But if you know what you're doing, you're like, you got that little hesitation every so often, and like, you got to catch it on the flipper and hold it there, and then just take a breath.
No,
and then,
I don't know that. I don't know that.
What?
I don't know that.
Oh, come on.
You
You just go like that.
Yeah.
Oh, you see, that's what I mean. You're part of that.
That guy.
No. So the reality is, if you watch guys who really know how to play pinball, it's a lot more skill. You think because and Hungry Hippos is exactly the same
as pinball.
Well, no, pretty much. Because if you hesitate, like if you just go, you might get it. It's possible, but really, it's like sometimes it's like a little it's like a slow motion. It's like a thing where you're like, you don't go. Oh, I was just about, and then you do it again, and then bam, it nails it. And it's at that moment, it's pretty dramatic. And what was funny was I was watching people. I could get, before it was the tape, and I have them next to each other, right? So the tape's going to get one generation, and the Hungry Hippo gets everybody, right? Because everybody has a little dopamine blast, right? They look at the Hungry Hippo.
Last minute, what are we talking about? Tapes, dopamine blast?
Yes. As you walk by the booth, you're looking at a bunch of weed, whatever. Then you see Hungry, which brings you back to your childhood. And when you bring this to your childhood, it automatically gives you a dopamine hit because that's when you really have a memory where, oh yeah, man, remember that time when me had the hippo and we over there what happened? I was on the Hungry Hippo games, Star Wars, than any game in the thing. I mean, Monopoly probably did because of the time frame, and people want to kill each other because they got all that fucking properties.
We killed most people.
Physically killed? Yeah, you're right. No, you're 100%.
So I don't know why we got lost. Or the old chemistry sets they used to have out.
That killed a few.
There was some cool shit that we don't do anymore.
My mom took that one away and gave me the electronic.
Isn't it funny though when you see that even what they're made out of, like the metal that they're made out of would like hurt you. Like it's like
like the lawn darts.
All the toys,
so those things were like those were brilliant. Whoever thought of that fucking idea? Let's get on the other side and throw darts on each other.
Your leg shot. We go, oh Jesus, Vinny crashing over the thing. You gotta get shorter legs. You need shorter legs. Your legs are right in the front. Boom. No, not Vinny's leg shots. And we got the computer shots. What's going on here? Come on. Oh, that's. Is it that one?
Personal cam.
Oh, boo. Now we have nothing cam. Vinny's hand cam. That's like some stretched out meat cam. What's going on here?
So I'm seeing like
oh, here, I got something for you.
Lots of PGRs, I think, so far. Here.
Of course.
I think we're in that phase of growery in Oklahoma. Good. I mean, good, shiny.
Right.
Yeah. Rock, fucking PGR, no shape, no shine. I mean, shake and shine, but there's no. I like structure. I like to look at the nugget and be like, oh yeah, this is that. Or like you pop in your fingers and it fucking like the stem pops out and the bud like it's perfect. Like it seems just perfect. What's this?
Somebody dropped off.
I was gonna say that.
What do you think? Runts or some bullshit? I don't know. I just didn't put. It wasn't even worth
making sure you weren't fucking testing me and be like handing me some of your shit. I was like, no, this is PGR. I mean, there's just. I'd like structure and shape.
This is something nice. This is from Love in Her Eyes here.
Yeah, so I've heard a lot about her. I almost worked with her. I need to do something again with her. Colin had suggested I work with her, and
it's her and him thing.
Yeah, and my thing was that she used JJ Mail in the cross. And so that's, you know, back in the day, that was a no-no. You couldn't use somebody else's mail. So that's why she picked her up to that.
Really nice vibe.
It's nice.
It's very nice, very nice. But the structure also, that's what I was going to show you. The structure, the structure is exactly what you're talking about. Like, even though it's been in that bag, it's still got the, like, that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
Natural.
And even though it's been squished a little bit,
Yeah, it's been squished.
See,
You can see it. Yeah.
right. It's not just. I get the rock thing, right? You want more weight. I get it. But, so the best tweet I've gotten
Well,
is
here we go.
obsolete.
Smell that. And look at that. That's from legendary Mojave Richmond. It's the original sage crud. It's like, it's our dying. So basically, we have this. So the S6, which is the original one from Amsterdam. Ever since we brought it back, it's been the hardest plant in the world to like get to go to fruition.
The weakling retard that started at all, anyways.
Yeah, it's kind of come full circle where it's just dying. Like, it's so hard to get it to go, and we had issues and problems, and we got it tissue cultured multiple times. And every time it still never tested positive for anything, but it always still was acting weird. So we're like, something's up. But it's here. We can roll some up if you want.
It's sage it's a different animal. I think it was either going to be the whole you get high from if you smoke OG and you smoke sage, it's different.
Yeah, this the funny thing is you can really tell. And I didn't touch it since he gave it to me because I was like, I haven't the right time. I think this is the right time.
So most cool. Most of it.
So take a look. Look at it. Look.
Fluff. I saw it like bounce back right there.
Yeah, you see, it's not like no rock hard.
Yeah, no.
Opposite of what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, I can see there's fluff. There's
fluff. There's bounce.
Yeah. Bing.
But yeah, it's funny because it's such a good yielder too back in the day. It's like, even though it grew the fluffy kind of weird buds, it would just, like, they all came out really late. It would come out, we start with about week 8. You'd be like, okay, what's going on there? What's that?
It's not me.
It's got music going. No.
Sounds like some hippies.
What are you doing, Vin?
Sounds like Bruley.
Huh?
Where's Dave?
I need a rolling tray there, buddy.
Where's Dave's gonna pop up anywhere any second now for patchouli.
There we go. Whatever. Yeah. So, yeah, I've been looking forward to this moment for a moment here.
Yeah, why? Can you give me the fucking guest of the year?
No, I'm gonna smoke some sage with you, and you're gonna actually get to smoke some real sage. It's proper.
We know it's real sage.
Well, yeah. The thing is, everything. I took this and S1'd it before it. I got rid of it because it was, like I said, it wasn't that the plant itself was so sick. It would kind of poop out on you a little bit, and it would make other plants sick. It was really weird, and it was like, got to get rid of this thing. But at the end of the day, it's still the one. It's the one. So I just made a bunch of S1s of it, and then that's where I got the Osage, which is the crosses that I have with me. That'll be at the booth tomorrow. So if you're here, the Cowboy Cup.
Osage with which is what's the O?
Onion sage.
Oh, is that the GOP onion?
Yeah, that one. I didn't know what GOP meant, and I was all, GOP, that's not a good name.
Why not? It's red. You're in Trump's
now it's perfect. I should have kept it. I should have kept it.
See?
I went up and it went down, and
Trump
now
could have fucking backhand. Could have been his train.
I know. Damn it.
Yep.
I know. Don't tell Dave.
Why?
Why? What do you think? Why?
We're gonna tell Dave something.
But anyway, this is nice and
Look at a sleeping dog.
Shout out. What's your dog's name again?
Bentley.
Bentley. Looks like a Bentley too.
It's the best thing ever.
Best dog ever. Very calm. He likes weed, obviously.
Oh yeah, well yeah, he smokes a lot of weed.
He smokes a lot of weed. Smokes a lot of weed. So we didn't get to see you.
JizzCon? Fuck no.
No, we know we never see you at the Jizz Fest. That's not happening.
No, ever since I did that show there and the cops come out from behind the curtains, like that was not fun.
That was where it all went down?
Yeah, that was one of the shows in the very first shows in Vegas.
For weed?
They had like they had it was I forget what it was. It was High Times or it was one of the offshoots, early 2014 to 15. But they had, like, not only did your did your narc vibes come back? You're like, okay, at least fucking narc senses are up. My body senses are feeling it. Because at the end of the show, that's where those guys came out from the back of the fucking.
But what they do, they
tarps.
bought seeds off of you guys?
No, they tried to. They were trying to, and I'm sure some was sold to them. But you could.
But you were like telling them seeds, and you just pretend like you just
yeah.
you use the poster excuse.
Yeah, there's
we're selling these posters. We're selling these thick posters of posters.
Yep.
I got you. Those are the days. Those were the days.
I've sold a lot of things: posters, pictures, ideas.
Yeah.
Had to.
So
Bastard spanking.
Speaking of which, now you're doing clones, as we say every week on the advertisement. Everybody gets. But how's that going overall?
Clone doing good. We've actually doing really good. You saw some at the booth.
Yes, they
so
look good.
They're shipping excellent. I had a little rocky start with one provider, but now we've switched over, working with a new provider, and so that's been really good. They're shipping in a 3.5-inch soil pot, and so we ordered some from the warehouse to bring here to the show. Soil pot. Well, they're in soil, so
really?
So they're just a root. They're not just a cube. They're not just a rooted cube.
But is it like a heavy cocoa mix kind of thing? So it's not too.
Yep.
It's very airy, obviously.
Yep, and it's and of course it's wrapped up on top of a shrine wrap. So it's set into its box.
Yeah.
We had some ships. It's cold as fuck here. And I got them yesterday. They're fine. They're great. And they're. Of course, I'm going to say this, but they're big. Like, you could take a cut of each one of them. You know what I mean? In 3 weeks, you probably got cuts off the bottom of them. So I've been very, very impressed with them. I sent Gromer some Thug Pug, and he was impressed, and it's hard to make that guy happy. So. Well,
there you go. That's a good testament there.
Totally. But yeah, I've been, the only thing is that they're too big sometimes. Like they're too healthy, but compared to what we were doing, yeah. And the price is great on them. $99 a piece. If you buy 3, you get 1 free, which makes them $75 a piece. Free
I'll
shipping,
take 2.
not just regular.
Give me 2.
Shipping.
Oh shit! He's back.
Oh shit! Don't let him in. Don't let him in.
Yeah, don't let him in. I'll take 2 packs of those seeds.
Yeah, we're talking about clones, Dave.
Yeah,
clones.
I just fucking zoomed in.
Then
shut the hell
don't
up.
take 2 then.
Then shut the hell up.
Turn your phone sideways.
We're talking about boofing anyway.
Turn your phone sideways, Dave.
Dave.
I'm not turning my phone on right now.
We're talking about
I'll be home in a few minutes.
You said I'll take 2.
Right. Yep. He's going to be boofing 2 later.
I said we're gonna. How do you boof?
How do you boof a clone?
Take 2.
Yeah, exactly.
You tell me, Dave.
Yeah. I don't know.
We're harvesting Super Boof at Green Farms on Monday, which is
sweet.
So Super Boof, I believe, my Blockhead, who has another one that just won something else from the same line. So it's like it's a sister, different phenotype.
I mean, it's funny. It's immediately where, like, when you're trimming it, I was getting like a straight up Frosted Flakes smell, like a really smell where it was like that
spree kind of milk is
super. I was like so in the face, but this at crop, we'll see. It's looking stupendous. They're like 8-footers and just chunked out. Nice. So I'll be updating everybody with the. Oh, so speaking of which, we're gonna have a videographer there on Monday. Who's doing a big, so that'd be pretty dope.
What? What's going on Monday?
Trimming. So
that's me. Were you trimming today?
Not trimming, but cutting down. Harvest.
Oh,
so that's always fun.
Cool. At your place? All right.
Yeah, at the spot at the new Green Farms.
Oh,
so it'll be.
I don't know what's going on.
We have a spot in Denver, like a 14,000 square foot spot. It was already like in motion, but this is like the 3rd harvest we've had since we've been in there, because it's just on every 2 weeks there's a harvest, and we've only been in there for like a month and a half, 2 months. It's like jamming along, but this one is one of those ones where it's like I was looking and going like, fuck, this are gonna be beasts of plants. Harvest, which is awesome because they're all like, get up on the step ladder to the top.
Very symmetric.
Yeah. Yes, it's the story of the real world with cameras and everything.
Give me a 20 liter of soy on solar.
I know. It's on fucking off the grid. Oh, look at this.
Oh, you're
perfect. Look at that. Oh, with the hippie. Look, we got the Jerry blanket. You can go sit
back.
on.
Can we come back?
No, you can, or you can go do what we're going to do is James Bean, man on the scene. He's going to cruise around and he can go back to his booth anytime he wants. He's going to jump on. You have a link, of course, right?
Yeah, okay.
So you get the link. He's going to take his giant boner camera, and he's going to look at this thing. Is this like crazy? It's ridiculous. That is a giant boner of a camera, of a phone. Boner phone. Take the boner phone and shoot some shots. Shoot your shot, bruh. So we're gonna have James, real man, on the scene, going around, checking out the show. Have you even been over to the smoking section yet, James? So you should do your section first, and then you should walk over there. Oh yeah, you're sitting down. Come on, get over there. You're gonna blend into the background anyway. No one's gonna see you. Look, we have it all tie-dye. It's all tie-dyed anyway, so we won't even see you. You're gone. You're gone. Oh, yeah, there it is. Killed it.
Mic check 1 2.
Whoa! Check 1 1 2 2. We have Brent McDonald from Apothecary. Sorry.
Loving the mobile studio.
Not bad, right? Not bad. We're feeling it out. We're gonna custom do everything eventually and make it really dope. Right now, it was like, I need a table, quick, stuff this in there. That works. You know, not bad.
This is my buddy Blakely from the Terp Float Festival.
Hello.
He's like main operations. He's like, when things go off the rails, he keeps it all together.
Is Terp Float a separate entity, or is it part of your?
It's a separate entity that I put on with my partner Josh Berner, and we've been doing it for 4 years here in Oklahoma.
So it's an actual festival.
It's an actual festival.
Right.
It's we put 6,000 people on the Illinois River last year.
All right, here somewhere. Be careful. Be careful on those steps. No slip and falls here. I got the oil right there. That'll be, yeah, possibly that oil may have spilled on there.
Yeah.
So that's cool. And that's 4 years straight. No breaks.
No breaks. No breaks. It's grown year over year.
6,000 was the initial, or is that what's going now? Average?
Official count 6,000 people last year.
Gotcha.
And yeah, it's growing year over year. We had 40 bands, and everybody's camping out along the Illinois River, and we all float the river both Friday and Saturday. Last year we had 120 sponsors, mostly Oklahoma cannabis brands.
That's sick. And how far is it? How long does the float go?
The 6 mile float, shuttle them upstream 6 miles, and they float back down to the resort. Pretty cool, hanging out, gonna joint,
I like it.
drinking a brew.
So what's the dates on that?
It's typically the first. We haven't officially set the dates for 2025, but it's typically the first week of August.
Nice. So then Dave's gonna be like, oh, the mosquitoes today.
I'll bring my shotgun and I'll shoot
can't
the
have one mosquito.
mosquitoes.
No shot
Driving and doing a
Dave.
show. Is that what's going on here, Dave?
I'll
You
bring my
working?
shotgun.
Is this on your hours? Is this how you're working?
What?
What?
Oh, just ignore me. I'll wait till I get home and get my
What?
headphones
I
on.
said, are you driving right now? Like.
Yes.
He's Ubering right now. You know that.
No, I'm driving my daughter home.
Yeah, don't have to lie.
No,
My daughter
believe me,
says-
I'll take a good ride, but no, I'm driving my daughter home. I couldn't be on the phone with a stranger.
Oh. Wow, this is entertaining. All right, so we get to see Dave under pressure driving. Don't pop a cork while you're doing it, okay?
Pop a
Don't
cork?
postal on us.
Don't
Yeah,
postal on
get
me?
all steam. You're trying to pretend like you're not going crazy right now.
I'm
know how
gonna
you drive.
pretend I'm not gonna
Fucking
go
New Yorker,
crazy
fucking New
now.
Yorker will be, hey, fucking you cocksucker. You fucking, look at this fucking idiot.
Hey,
That's what I
fuck you! What the fuck?
There we go. That's what I
Yeah.
Dave
Use
should
your
be in
fucking
Oklahoma
turn
with
signal.
us.
My dog went into heat. There was no going to Oklahoma.
Nobody was believing that, dude. Everyone was like, that is lame.
That was a poor excuse.
Poor. That's
I will show you her diaper.
No, that is not necessary. Please.
I will show you her swollen whatever it is right now. It's all swollen.
Ooh.
Dave,
please.
TMI.
TMI. Really? That of all the things I've said, that pushed me over the edge.
Yep.
That my dog's in heat.
Well,
Holy fuck!
Swollen, anything.
Bunch of pussies.
Once Dave starts talking swollen, we're out.
Shit, I didn't say moist.
Well, you just did. That's it goes.
Oh, whoops.
I just had. What did you give me earlier? Let's see. You gave me this one. I was smoking. It was pretty fat. What was it?
That was the new diesel.
Oh yeah,
that doesn't wash.
But you just give that friends.
Special.
Never do that again.
Yeah.
Well, we'll never see that one. They'll never see the light of day.
Yep.
Yeah.
All full sun grown.
What was the return on that?
It was like 1.7.
And like 2.5 year threshold or something?
Yeah, 2.5, 3, really over 3.
Yeah,
if it's not over 3, it doesn't work.
Which is half of what it should be in your real mind. Like,
right.
Much in your mind. Like 6 and now you're happy, where it's like, all right, now we're in the club.
Exactly.
Sort of like the 30% club, basically, I guess. Which makes sense because it's about 5x, right? We always do the math. You're like, because you're doing math all the time while you're making hash. Pretty much, you're like, do. Okay, well that actually works out not too, because especially when you start comparing fresh to like, because
dry
is more fun as production, because you're like, you start to see like actual scoops of things where you're like, this is fun, but obviously when it comes to the final product, you're not going to get the same.
The fresh frozen's typically a little better quality.
We're digging the zombie stuff. Tell us more zombie talk.
Yeah,
who else is doing that? A lot of people or not?
I don't know, honestly. We're drying. We're trying to get to 50% water retention instead of something like 80 plus, and creating unique. It's kind of a
in between zone. Yeah, like a zombie zone.
Yeah, it's a really good resin, especially on strains like heavy, hazy strains or strains that typically would possibly be considered harsh. It kind of cures out that flavor a little bit.
Adam, what did you do to Brent? Did you break him?
Brent? We didn't even do nothing yet. What are you talking
about?
Dave! Dave's not here.
I can't really see anything.
No.
I thought you were talking to Apothecary Extracts about zombie.
Yeah, we're talking about zombies now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we were breaking.
I feel like a zombie after spending 10 hours at the Cowboy Cup today.
Really?
Yeah.
It was a rough one?
No, it wasn't rough. There was just a lot of really good hash to smoke.
There we go. That's the rough part.
Yeah.
So did you... you were saying you weren't even planning on coming or something like that?
Well,
last minute?
We entered. We had 4 entries in the Cup this year, and I really wanted to come out, but I have a child now and spending a lot more time in Colorado. Mm-hmm. But it just worked out. I forgot that we had already had tickets to see Billy Strings at the Box Center on Tuesday night. So
there you go.
So we flew in, and then I was like, well, Cowboy Cups starts on Thursday. We start loading on Thursday, so just showed up. It's been a good time so far. We've had a good time seeing all of our friends, and even Adam was here. It's crazy.
Amazing. Well, Vinny and Adam, not Dave. Dave pushed out. Dave's a big pussy. Once again.
Dave, you should beat their ass.
His dog.
Is there a doctor in the house?
I'm going to take a picture of my dog in heat.
I had some good news.
It.
I had some good news, Dave. Good news and bad news, and good news.
What happened?
We are finally going to get our buckles.
What?
Right on.
Yeah, we've earned our buckle. Well, you, unfortunately, not by not coming, have lost all.
They gave it up.
They gave that buckle. They said
Blakely gets that buckle.
Oh, they'll give it to any other random stranger. Anybody who's near us is going to get one. Just anybody.
Where's that sour? Those.
Let me clutch my pearls.
Live terps you were talking about.
Oh,
sorry. You're holding out on us. This dude.
Did anybody try to bring by one of those new little Schwagco little sticks?
There you go. That's like a full.
Oh my god.
Unfiltered.
No.
No filtering. There we go. That's better.
Right now, I'm acting like this is fun. How am I doing?
Also, so this is the mother. This is the mother plant to the sage that I got from my boing.
Yeah, smelling that and not talking about it makes for great radio.
All right, lighter wise, and it was like one of those things where it was just funny because we've tissue cultured it 2 times. It doesn't test positive for hot plate and viroid, but something's up. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
Like, it's kind of like
Just a shell of what it once was.
a 30-year thing. But Mo was like gave it to me at the MJ Biz where he was like, dude, I managed to pull it off where it didn't like poop out on me completely, or you know what I mean? There's just times where it just like goes south all of a sudden. Like it goes okay, looks great, and then you flower it, and then just, and you're like, what is fucking up here? And it literally makes you feel less of a grower because you're just like you
Couldn't.
and both of us, and we've had it sent to
That's
labs
fucking delicious,
and
dog.
tested and tissue cultured 2 times. You know, it's like, okay, what else can we do now? Like
Right.
at this point, we're like, and it's so beat up because it's been through so much that it didn't revitalize it in any way, shape, or form.
Well, let's smoke it now then.
I need a lighter though. Who's got a lighter? Who's got a lighter?
Unbelievable.
I know, right?
There it is.
4 stoners, no lighter. You know what's really funny is when we left MJ Biz, it was me, CC, and Vinny, and we all went to the show, walked the entire show, and when we got back, because normally you come home with a bunch of crap, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's like, even like usually we would grab stuff for my kid or whatever, but for some reason none of us really did that this year. But individually we all went to the big booth and grabbed 3 lighters, and each of us grabbed. And like I was like, "What'd you grab?" He's like, 3 lighters. I was like, "Oh, I only grabbed 3 lighters too." And then Cece's like, "I grabbed 3 lighters also." It's like that's weird. Like that's all the shit because you know everything was. There was just so much there, and it was overwhelming. And it was just like this year, the swag was pretty swaggy.
Yeah.
Like some years you got good swag, except Vinny. No, you got a bell. That was a good swag. Vinny
bell.
He got like a little one of those ding bells. Like
Oh yeah.
Hotel bell.
that was a score. That was a score. I was like,
It's for the restaurant.
There we go.
Why are things so you got your crackle going on over there.
Those are for the news.
That's what's good. This will be like the donation station to the old equipment for the studio. As we upgrade, we can put it into the bus, and then.
Where's the bus tour heading from here?
Well, now back to Colorado, of course. So there's nothing going to happen. Oh no, the next we're going to go Crestone with it. I'm going to go to the hot springs right after New Year.
Sweet.
And go camp there, and I was like, all right, and I get the bus and hot springs with the bus.
How long is the bus that you take? Is it like normal length or is it like shorter than others?
Where'd you get that from? And it's funny, I told that to Josh, and he's like, how big is it? I was like, it's 34 footer. He's like, holy shit. I'm like, yeah, this is about as big as you really want to go. Anything bigger. And it's no fun to drive, you know?
There's one out there that's bigger.
We were literally just walking back from this vendor booth and we saw him outside and he waves us down and now we're on this podcast.
That's how it rolls here. I walked around and I was going to have Cicada Labs come on, but they were like, he's too like nervous in the service to come on. And I was just like, oh no. Dave, we only got one. We have no tips now, Dave. How's that?
Tipless.
We went from yo tips to no tips. Come
There
on,
we go.
Mr. Crackled Beast. Jesus Christ.
not
No.
yours.
Why don't you change it? You don't have another one? Nothing. Don't we have an extra one over here, though? You can't use that one?
Do we have an ashtray?
That's the one.
No ashtray? Yes, we have ashtrays. Vinny? Ashtray. Nothing? Yeah. No, we don't have a third mic down there? You had 4. Yeah, take one of the ones from down there that's not crackles. Crackle wackles. I don't know.
Does taste good though. That tastes fantastic.
Yeah.
You said you grew that? Somebody else grew
No,
that?
Mo, the guy who actually brought me the seeds in the first
Nice.
place. So he's partners with Rob Clark from Marijuana Botany, and they have a company called Bioagronomics, and they. But this is just him hanging on to this cut, and because of that way that we just didn't want to have it around any professional gardens because it seemed to like infect plants around it, which was weird. You were like, "What is going on, dude?" It's like it looks healthy, but the plants around it now are not looking good. So we kind of all fucking first sent it to the lab, tried to get it fixed 2 times, and then at one point he held on to it, but he said it was like it was like when you're like you got to put it out to the pasture at some point, and he was just like one last run and got this like buds, and that's why he gave me these. He's like, oh, there you go, now we're talking. You got a third even, maybe, or he's just
if not, we can share.
You guys can just.
We've been sharing dabs all day.
Mm-hmm.
We even shared matching overalls.
I know you guys are sharing a lot right now. So nice to have a theme like that, though.
Yeah. Well, our whole booth got these matching overalls. I guess it was a surprise this morning. I like them. They look cool.
And here's your uniform. No, it's useful. It's nothing wrong with overalls, that's for sure. Especially when you're like after because at an event you got swag and you got swag. But if you get swag that's useful swag, like sweatpants are good swag.
Exactly.
Like when you have good set, like new Millennium ones that I had 4 years ago. Now they're completely fucked because I've been anywhere the is got hopping out to hell. Like I pretty much ruin every single thing I have because I'll go like, oh yeah, I'm in there and I like wipe it on my fucking leg or because you're just constantly dipping tools and making it extra strong.
Right.
And so you're like, that's 9-1, I think. Fuck it. Better to go a little high than a little low. So it's always a little toxic in that zone, and you're splashing around, and you come back and you realize later, fucked another fucking brand new. God. But tie-dye, that's a good way to cover that shit. You're already halfway there. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It'll just add to the effect.
You just need to get a pair of black overalls, and then you can just throughout the years tie dye them yourself.
Right, or just as they're bleaching out, you just dip them every so often. So
exactly.
New color, new. So, what's the best operating store here in Oklahoma for you? Like, where's your best city? Or
our busiest stores are Tulsa, between Tulsa and Moore.
Okay, and how far away is it that?
Tulsa, we have a store here in town. It's 7 miles from here, and then we have Moore is just right outside of OKC, and then we have another store in Durant, a small town in southern Oklahoma. Does KC? So.
Oh, zombie! I got some zombie right here. Look at that. Look at that zombie right there in house, just hanging around, just random zombie.
That one traveled with you?
No, allegedly not. Allegedly, just magically appeared.
Yeah.
Is Dave gone, or what's up with Dave? No. Oh, because he's driving still. He's going in or out of someplace. We're free. We're free for a moment. What's funny is I literally smoked sage for 15 years straight in Amsterdam, where it was like pretty much everyday smoker because that was what we produced the most of for coffee shops and stuff. And so not that you get immune to it, but you get you forget. But there's also always when people would smoke it, there's these little waves that go through it because I remember the first couple hits, it's kind of hazy, then it gets a little hashier, and then at a certain point, it's very medicinal. People would I'd be festival or something, and I'd I'm like, dude, can I get a hit of that? And I'd be like, you can just finish it or whatever. And then an hour later, they come and be like, dude, what the fuck was that? Their brain was just on fire because it was an actual something that really worked. You know what I mean? Because that's the whole thing. Weed is there's a lot of weed that doesn't work, and occasionally you get good weed, and it's such a tiny. It's not a huge deal. It's it's working. Like you're like a little bit like meh. You're like this little edge which you don't get off of like 90% of the shit. You're like nah, 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 and then all of a sudden you get like this burp where you're like, whoa, okay, and that's just yeah, it's funny because it's.
I feel like it's going to be that experience with whatever we're smoking right now.
Oh, for sure. Like it's got that creeper vibe. It's a little bit anxiety driven because it's got a little bit so terpene kind of thing, which doesn't really hit you right away. Whereas like a lot of times if it's a lot of myrcene in it, it's kind of like in your face where it's like it's all, and then you kind of get out of that. With this one is like people smoke and get super creative. Like DJs would be like, dude, it's the only weed I could smoke. It's actually DJ still because other shit they get all tired. So it's got a mystical vibe to it, which I always liked. Oh, I had a good experience here though too already, where I had this guy who was like classic, sort of doubting Thomas vibe. You know what I mean? Like it's already looking at you sideways.
Right.
Not really like, well, what the hell? And we're talking because he was talking about Greg. So he's talking about, he's like, oh, Chem family, blah, blah, you know, so you're just kind of
Dropping names.
dropping names and throwing out, like he said, oh, listen to your show. And he's only focusing on chems. And I was like, okay, that's cool. But then all of a sudden he was looking at my seed packs and he's like, you sell THCs? And I'm like, so you listen to the show, but you don't figure out that I'm THCs. Like, I am THCs. He's like, what? Oh shit. He goes, I grow your hog. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. He goes, I crossed it to the MK Ultra. And I'm like, really? So it's like too much, like literally like, you know, yeah, we went from him not believing anything to like
Him
going
growing your weed.
to realizing like, oh shit, everything. And he pulled it out he had some like hog times lemon something, I believe. Yeah, that's yours.
It's pretty good.
And yeah, no, it was, I mean, it was more, lemon is pretty overpowering. So it's kind of one of
Right.
those things where it takes over the whole vibe of it. But he was describing some pretty sick sounding weed that he was growing from just straight hog, which is and I haven't seen a lot of people use the female in the cross. Most people use the male because it's like one of those things that if they fuck up and they get a cross from it, then they grow it out, they realize it's really good, you know. So it's almost like it's forced its way into a few situations where it's like, dude, I fucking grew out your hog, I got a male, seeded everything. I mean, the whole fucking world, because the thing is like it's super potent plant. Like when he does seed, it seeds heavy. And so then Matt from Brainstrap grew some, but he just did it from some selection. But he won a cup with some cross that he made with it on that
Nice
side. And anyway. So he was. It was just funny because it was a full circle situation where this guy was now like realizing, oh shit, like I guess we're on the same page. And then he goes, you know what I really would like to find though? Some airborne G13. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. And like right in front of you, right here. It's time sage, but it's right there. You know what I mean? Because that was one of the crosses we had already made. So
was that here?
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's always nice when you hear that.
Some hard-headed okie.
Yeah, exactly. And then you throw the like curveball like at the end, and the curveball was, if I can only find that, you know what I mean? And I was like, if you look down at the paper right in front of you, it's right there. It's like it's right in front of you. Oh, Dave's back.
What up? What up? Dum 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 dum. What's going on? Can you hear me? No?
Yeah, it's Dave's fault. Thanks, Dave.
What? Can you hear me?
Unfortunately, yes. Yes, we can.
Oh, fuck off.
You're back.
Master. You're in trouble, dude. You're in big
All
trouble.
right. All right, big trouble.
You show up. Anne's really mad. Kelly's mad. Everyone's mad. Oh yeah, they're not. They were like, what? It's on a contract. We have a contract with them. Did you know that? It says you have to be here.
Right.
Huh?
We had to prove to
I like how he
Brent
doesn't
that we
believe
didn't just
anything.
Abandon him.
What did you do? You left someone? Oh, it's all right.
We got captured by this podcast.
Yes,
we
of
didn't just
course.
abandon our roof.
No.
Maybe both, a little bit.
You got your tip now, right?
We're disappointed in the lack of food trucks here. Selection.
I didn't even go back there. Was there only pizza? That's it?
It's like pizza and carnival food.
Huh? They used to have a pretty
Man,
good selection
no
of food,
way.
and that was the whole...
Swear.
No barbecue.
No barbecue. It's Oklahoma. Zero barbecue.
Yeah.
I thought Vinny was gonna.
If we came with Colorado barbecue, we thought we'd start a war, but I guess not. I guess it's the opposite.
You need to bust it out, and start cooking tomorrow.
You got to get on it now and start marinating it now, Vinny. 'Cause
Exactly.
You know the program. You can't just like rub it on and throw it on. Otherwise,
there is a one pizza place back there that is pretty good though. Pizza. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's it. So
Yeah, it's like a stoner festival. It should be just like 15 food trucs.
Well, and definitely you want to have like 15 unique kind of cool food trucks too.
100%.
Like falafel guy and a fucking have like a cool ice cream deal, which is like a couple ice cream guys, couple of enticing Dave with sugars dancing, sugar plums dancing in his head.
You would have been so proud of me, man. Or Cece would have been proud of me. See, you would have tried to goad me into eating it, but Cece would have supported me. I went to 14er's Christmas party last night.
I would have been like holding it in your face. Dude,
they
okay,
had cannolis.
Let me. Oh, wait a minute. James Bean, man on the scene, needs to come on soon. So he's going to be cruising around. Where is he? He should be on here sometime.
Yeah, we got to take off.
Okay, so that's a good crossover there. But what I have to say is, at least you guys didn't dress up like Santa Claus, because I think at least 20 people here are dressed up as Santa Claus.
Yeah, it's a little early for Santa Claus.
There's 20 Santas.
And
Dave, your whole thing would have not worked. Your shtick when you were coming dressed like Santa Claus, that wasn't going to even work.
Ah, darn! You found.
We're
me
really
out.
missing the 6 foot nitro assisted
Oh no, it's
bong.
here. It's here.
We need to get that thing
It's
set
here,
up
but
tomorrow.
tomorrow's a big day. Tomorrow's big Nitro day. Nitro. Saturday.
I can't wait.
It's gonna happen. We'll have it right here because we don't. You just kind of keep it all set up. Yeah.
This is a perfect place for the secret nitro.
Secret nitro.
Yeah,
exactly. So tomorrow, all day here. If you are here, we'll be bouncing between the studio and James Bean's booth, and of course your booth now.
Yeah, come on
Oh,
over.
we have the Piston coming in tomorrow too.
Because it's about teamwork.
The Piston Pipe will be here for the Nitro Piston action. We can maybe link them even. Dave, you're missing out.
I know I'm missing out.
Landlady missed out in Vegas. You're missing out here. They were all crying. They were.
I don't understand why you think that I am happy that I had to stay here. I'm not. But I had to make a game time decision when you have a puppy
That's
that
all right.
goes into heat. I can't take her on the road with me.
We miss you, Dave.
I miss you too, Brent.
We didn't need that.
Well, we appreciate you guys having us on. And
Brent.
It's Christmas.
We'll see you back in Colorado.
Merry Chrysler.
I'm going to smoke some zombie extract right now.
All right.
Yes, the Zombie Masters and what was it? Float Festival? Turf Float Fest.
Oklahoma's Turf Float
2025.
Festival. The best party in Oklahoma.
August. First week of August, floating on down the river.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, guys. Next time,
see you
don't
inside.
talk too much. You talk
See you
way
inside.
too
Yeah,
much.
for sure, I'll be in there.
Stop interrupting me every time I talk. I'm just kidding. I'll do better. No problem, bro.
Just this once. Come on in.
So anyway, here we are in the zone. It's just me and you, Dave, and
Just like old times.
Yeah, I know. It's almost like you're here.
Wow.
Almost. Not quite. Where's Mark? Can I
Hi,
hear him? or
I'm
no?
here.
There he is, buddy.
Oh, Mark! It's like we're all together again. This is
Wow, this is great. You know, this is.
great. Wow.
I just.
Dave, did you see what's on the? Oh, you can't see it there, probably. But look at the couch, and look at you. Turn sideways. Turn your head sideways. Turn your head sideways. Turn your head sideways. Turn your head
Nice.
sideways.
What do you see? Jerry?
What do you see? Yay!
Good job, dude.
Jerry's on the couch. You like that?
Yeah, Jerry's
I've
on the
had
couch.
that
Shit, how
needlework
you
for
doing,
10
buddy?
years. Someone,
Be cooler if it
guess
was
who gave
Ozzy,
that to
bro.
me, Vinny?
I dig it. I really
Maggie.
dig it.
Yes, that was a Maggie present. Yes.
So I'm taking it by the lack of somebody sitting there on the couch with you that it just
What's
begs
going
to
on?
be said that that Daniel is no Jason Harris in regards to bringing guests
Oh
on.
no, you were right. You were so right about that. Kelly is though. Kelly is pretty much though. So she's gonna round up a couple people. She said I gave her an hour. So I don't think we're quite at the hour mark. So I said in about an hour, start bringing some people. You know who we do have is we have Josh from La Plata Labs is here. So I told him to come
Oh,
through.
right on. He's famous
And so-
in my mind because listen, when we did that first show on mushrooms, okay, I remember
Uh-oh.
you were like, you know,
On
you called me
mushrooms
up
or on mushrooms?
on.
You said
no,
on or on?
When we discussed mushrooms
Oh.
on the
We
show,
were-
you had called
we were
me up.
probably on them.
You had called me up ahead of time, and you were like, you know, I think we should devote a fair amount of time, like one show per month, to psychedelics.
On schedule. Of
Right,
course.
right. Of course, that was going to work. And
We do like
you
every
brought
show.
in
What do
some
you mean?
mushrooms,
What the fuck?
and I really hadn't taken psilocybin in many years.
Oh, you're
And,
talking about
so-
way back. Yeah, that's true. I remember
Yes,
that.
this was, and
We were
so
all like,
we all
"Oh."
picked off a little piece. I ate some, and I'm like, this is what I remember. This I'd like to do again.
Yeah, I've done a
So I
couple
said,
bumps of Yabbit and sauce,
But-
but I'm feeling good.
I said, let me grab some from you. And you gave me this small bag, maybe it was a half ounce, of these really small, beautiful mushrooms. I mean, they just looked good. And I liked them. But a friend of mine, they wanted some too. And I thought to myself, oh, Adam will be able to get the same mushrooms again for me. And no,
Those are the
never got the
albino-
same ones again.
They're albino
Those were the
Louisianas.
ones at La Plata.
Yep.
That Josh grew.
Yep.
And I remember them to this day. They are something.
Those are
else.
the
So
potato
it's-
chips.
Slow down, guys.
That was different. The
Crackle
potato
Master
chips
crack-
were different.
No, they weren't,
Rap
dude.
And talk and. Oh my god.
It's not like we're professionals and been doing this for a long time together.
Wow.
Static and the vibes.
Oh my god, it's terrible. Vinny's got
happened?
the worst mic ever.
Vinny has the worst
I don't know,
mic
he
ever.
got everything set for.
He sounds clean on my
Yeah.
end.
Really?
Yeah, I don't
Yes,
hear
just
any static or
crackling.
anything from his.
I can't hear Vinny.
Actually, I
Is he
can't hear
speaking?
Vinny, so
Yeah.
maybe that's
No,
the
but
issue.
That's why. Zero crackle. Zero crackle. No sound.
Somehow.
You know, if you
There we
turn
go.
that couch
What are you
cushion
crackling?
sideways, Adam, you'll have another guest. It'll be Jerry Garcia.
Oh, you like that? Yeah. Turn your couch sideways.
Yeah.
That's Dave's new thing.
Turn
Turn the
your
couch
sideways.
sideways
Psychedelic mushrooms.
so I can talk to a giant half Jerry Garcia.
Hi,
Yes.
my name is Dave.
Yes,
Yes.
queen.
Yes.
All right. So,
Let's
did
MJ
you have
recap,
any-
man.
Yeah, let's do that first.
Yeah, so let's just pat ourselves on the back. Everybody I've spoken to said the greatest
Yeah.
part of the entire event was the Adam Dunn Show smoking lounge inside of MJ BizCon.
Of course it was.
Yeah. I mean, that's where everything was happening. That's where all the conversations were happening. All the deals were being done. They had a DJ out there.
Like now.
There were food
Talk on that
trucks.
mic can be a normal. I don't know if you
There
don't
were
want
tons
to
of
crackle mic,
places.
no, just talk on that mic right there. Just sit down, relax, Vinny. Vinny's
Damn,
he's
Vinny.
all paced. Doesn't know what to do.
Chill the
He's
fuck out, dude.
looking at spaz around. Just calm down.
Somebody give Vinny a volume.
My name is Dave. My name is Dave.
Yeah, it's produced my producer slash
Oh boy,
driver.
bandwidth.
Your mic is
Cool.
really
Someday.
crackling. Your internet connection there is
It's just the
terrible.
internet connection. That's all. Right now.
Just that.
Yeah,
Don't
that's all.
worry.
We're
It's
good.
getting better though.
Yeah.
Now it's not so bad, right?
Hella better.
Kick everybody else off
It's
your
just a
Wi-Fi.
second. It's because Vinny got all crazy. There's no. We're on the private Wi-Fi here, so we can't take anybody off our Wi-Fi because we don't.
And it's 1.5 gig.
Yeah.
That's so
Is that
weird.
fast?
That's super fast, but when it's spread over everybody that's here, Not so much.
Not everybody that's here. It's only the people that work
I'm
here.
still saying it's getting crushed.
It's getting crushed. Well, whatever. What can we do?
Let's have Daniel put out a note saying everybody turn their phones off so that the show can go on.
Wow, you hear all the crickets, Dave?
That'll work.
Wow.
What crickets?
I feel like a rainbow. I feel.
Maybe I should have taken mushrooms tonight.
What do you do?
You want me to go find data?
No, he doesn't. I told you.
He's all
he said no.
skittish.
He won't do it. He's
How about Josh?
too much anxiety. You can go grab Josh at the
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh fuck.
And anything to do his man on the cruise around.
Yeah.
Maybe
If
take
you
a few minutes and try to solve your internet problem.
They think of all, and they get scared.
He was angry that day, my friends.
You could even be making fun of me right now, but no one can hear it.
Weird.
It just comes in and out.
hear
That's all.
nothing?
It just comes in and out. That's all.
That's all.
You know, bandwidth at a live situation.
It's like talking to
It's
Vinny.
Like I always talk. It's weird. We have the studio with awesome internet. All this stuff. It's crazy. It's weird.
Mark is in full sarcasm mode, guys. You must have really pissed him off already.
So is it better when it comes through the phone, the other thing, or is it better that it goes through the thing?
Well, whatever it is right now, it's very shitty.
Yeah, I don't know why the Wi-Fi is so bad on that
Well, we see.
laptop. Yeah, you're fine. It's good.
Oh, it's so bad.
It's all good, man.
Well,
Like,
doesn't sound.
there's nothing that you can do about it on your end. So
Vinny's gonna go talk to Kelly because Kelly will get the job done. So
okay,
Kelly, we need wire.
You know what it is? It's everybody's logged on watching the show at the Cowboy Cup.
Oh yeah, dude.
And it's screwing the bandwidth up.
No, but
it's some weird
nobody's watching the cow.
bandwidth triangle.
I guarantee. Hold on. So if I call in on my thing with a normal phone with this, not the fucking like straight off the fucking other thing, does that go better?
You want to try audio
And is that-
dial-in instead of audio Wi-Fi?
I don't know. Huh? Vinny said that'd be tough. He's looking at
Dun, 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 dun.
iPhone dongle.
Oh boy.
Don't go with the dongles, dude. Don't start. If you start saying
Oh,
that,
fuck.
it's gonna go down.
Yeah,
in
no
flames.
No
'Cause you know
dongles.
how dongles
Oh,
go.
No.
I might have dongle. I think I might have. Where's my bag? Where's my bag? Find the bag. Look in the back pocket of my bag, and I have a
The irony of all of this is I said,
dongle
should
bag
I-
with dongles on top of dongles. Back pocket.
should I get some guests
Yeah.
to zoom in? And we discussed it, and we're like, nope, you'll do everything with all the guests from Tulsa. But right now, somebody zooming in from not your Wi-Fi connection would have a much clearer conversation opportunity than your shit internet connection. It could be the Mark Perez show, bringing back the voices of Sofabab.
No.
Talk.
We're talking.
No, Mark?
You talking? Oh boy.
I don't know. I
That's
don't know if
crazy.
Adam is talking.
I don't know what's happening over there.
They're trying to fix it out while the show is live.
We're dongling out, bro.
Nice.
Of course.
Vinny, keep your dongle.
Looks like
What is that in your hand, Vinny?
Looks like break time over there. I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you.
Oh, damn, Mark.
I'm fucking with
Vinny's probably thinking to himself right now,
He's
this
like,
is
"You
like
asshole."
$600 a day in barbecue I'm not selling.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just
What do you
go
do, about
see-
$600-800 a day in barbecue, Vinny?
We're on the right network. There's no other right one that we didn't fucking.
How was your week, Mark?
Never know.
It was great, Dave. It was a good week, Dave.
Really, Mark?
Yeah, Dave.
Right on, Mark. That's wonderful, Mark.
Okay.
Having a great day.
No, I mean,
you want to be anywhere else but doing this right now.
well, no,
Tell the
I
truth.
just I wish we could figure out internet on our road trips, because that seems to be the crutch in our production on live on the road.
I will get
the focal
I will
failure.
get a Starlink.
Yeah. It's Starlink, all that.
Starlink is the way to go.
Yeah,
So
dude.
we should
Starlink. Okay, you're gonna get that by the next 10 minutes.
No.
No,
Dave.
no.
Let's see what we got.
How long will that take? But anyway, MJ BizCon was a lot of fun. I would, venture a guess that maybe there were 17,000 people there.
Yeah.
And they said there were going to be 35,000.
And how was the swag?
My swag was terrible. I didn't do any of that shit.
I heard that the swag was not good this year, Dave.
Such a jackass.
It's true.
I heard that part of them.
Yeah.
The swag was shitty. I did get a couple of lighters. I grabbed the one that had the weed symbol on it.
Wow.
They didn't have any of the Jeep lighters. I like those.
You just
None of those.
the obvious stoner, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes Vinny's phone. At the door of the phone fell. True Adam Dunn production.
And this is the show that YouTube is secret shopping us. They're showing us to everyone now, going, let's give these guys a chance. Let's just show them to everyone.
Yeah, MJ Biz is watching right now. MJ Biz is watching.
Yeah, going, we're never letting these guys in again. But MJ Biz, so Tess did a great job. I hate you, Mark, so much.
What do you mean?
That comedically, but for real. The press area was great. Tess Woods did a great job. There were tons of people making content. It seemed like the people who did attend were of the quality that you'd want to talk to. They weren't the shitheads that were just looky-looing around and not doing anything and taking up space. So the people that were there really wanted to be there, and there were some deals to be done.
Yeah.
So I had a pretty good time.
All right.
A pretty good time.
That's good, Dave.
Yeah. And the Strat was always nice to me. You should always stay there. Just to tell him
the Fender
Mark
Strat
from the Adam Dunn show sent you.
The Fender Stratocaster. What
Right,
pickup do you
Fender
like to use?
Stratocaster.
Bridge, neck,
Has
middle?
nothing to do with the Strat
No?
hotel.
Okay.
But this is cool. Yeah, Adam will maybe put his head. There we go. Look at that. He remembered
there's
to put his
Adam.
headphones on.
Hey. It's Adam.
No.
Hey, we're live on the Adam Dunn Show, Adam.
Yeah,
Dunn.
it's like for the past 3 minutes, he kind of forgot that we're like still, this debacle is still being recorded and streamed live.
No, of course I did. You guys shine.
Oh, we're shining
for a
dude.
moment.
Yeah.
Dave,
I was letting you guys shine.
Forehead is shining. It's awesome.
Oh,
I know,
sweet.
Dave.
I'll light up
shining.
everything.
Exactly. And then I was thinking, was there a way to use the audio from this if it goes really bad and glitchy? Then I could do something with that. That's what I was wondering. And that's why, hey, yo, hey. So
Wait, Uncut wants me to tell a joke. Okay, what's the hardest thing about being a vegan?
Oh my God!
Keeping it to
You can't say a
yourself.
joke every week.
Oh, dang.
Oh, but I'm
Those are
bummed.
the-
Same
but
joke
I'm
every
Those
week.
are my jokes.
By Dave Charnig. Once a week, same joke. Just
Same
tune
joke.
in. If you want to hear the
in.
same joke every week, tune into the Adam Dunn Show because Dave will pull out his joke, his one vegan joke. You know the worst
No,
thing
I have
about
the other
telling
vegan joke too, the
jokes?
vagina
You know
one.
the worst thing about telling vegan jokes is there's only one, and you have to say it over again, and people go, "Dave, we've heard this stuff about the time." So,
Rosendog says this is the best production value in the industry. So
I mean, this is in a fucking Freightliner framed fucking.
yeah, is that Freightliner
Cummins
lined in lead or something, or what's going on?
diesel pusher?
Good God, Joe.
Diesel pusher, and I put the right oil in. I was like, fuck, what oil do we have to put in this thing? And I look up, you know how it is when you have to look up real vital information, like the only oil you should ever put in this thing is this
Yep.
oil, or else you will kill the machine. It's the hardest information to find. Like I'm looking it up everywhere. Nothing about oil anywhere. Call them up or send them a message. Took a little while, but not long. I was probably working under a truck at the moment. Told me all the details, and he even said the same thing. He's like, "This is what you should use. You could use this in a pinch, but you should never use that even in a pinch." It was like pretty much like, "Don't use that." That's what like, don't. I don't want to know what to do in a pinch. I want to know what to do to maintain the thing to the to peak performance. But no, it's been good on that so far. There's a few things that need to get adjusted, but for the most part, yes. AC works and the heater doesn't work of all things, but it's an Arizona thing. The guy didn't care about heaters, obviously. He's like, heater? You don't need no heater where we're going from. So, needless to say.
We don't need no heaters.
But we stayed in a hotel last night. We did not stay in the van because we came in at 1 o'clock in the morning and there's no way we could have plugged in and we would have been all freezing in the fucking van. That's not a good way to start. So I was like, no, we're checking in at the same place that's right here on the property. So it was it had the worst breakfast, Dave. You would have been very disappointed.
What was it? Their continental breakfast, which is a donut.
I don't think they had anything. They had nothing. It was just like there was like waffle things that I would never eat, and then that was it. And some it was like terrible muffins that were bad.
Sugar,
coffee, see-through coffee. It was terrible. Like you could see the bottom of the coffee. I feel this is not a good coffee. So anyway, you didn't miss nothing there. But we're doing good. We got the espresso machine working. So it was funny when I first got here. When we were setting it all up, I saw this black woman with her crew, and they were like, kind of like, "Man, I could really use the coffee right now." And I just like gave her, like I said, "Just sit over there. I'll be right back." And I brought her like a perfect latte, and it was like you could just watch all the other women around her, like, "Oh my god, like how did you get that?" I just, oh yes, and then brought La Plata, which should be coming here to pay me back. Brought him his coffee when he didn't. Especially when there he is, James Bean, man on the scene.
Oh, now he's going to kill your connection because he zoomed in and he's taking half your bandwidth.
Or no headphones? You don't have any headphone plug-in deals?
Me?
Yeah.
Wait, what'd you say?
Headphones. I got some. Come over here and grab them.
Talking to me?
Oh god.
Yes. You want some headphones? I get you some headphones here, some good ones.
All right.
You can man on the scene over here.
What? Man on the scene, son's hearing anything.
So when did we decide to let Dave back on?
I know. Sorry about that.
Yeah, everyone, we're so sorry.
Tried.
How were sales today at the Cowboy Cup, James Bean?
Out of control.
Always good for us.
I had people coming by me there, coming by where I was sitting saying, "Oh man, I just bought seeds over it. Seeds here now." I'm like, well, there you go. That's okay then. That is okay. Here comes James Bean, walking the floor.
Diamond Dave walking the street.
There you go, and that's what we need to hear.
You walk in the streets for money?
Walk in this. I like how it's all jiggity jaggedy, like you can't hold a camera steady or nothing. It's like perfect. Yeah, come on.
Now, are those the guys that won last year? That we brought all the traffic to them?
Oh, that was the ones?
I'm thinking, was that them?
I don't know. They have a huge booth, so it could be.
I think it was them.
In this gigantic hall. Gigantic. Oh, he's going to the Weed Town. I like the little Weed Town vibe. And the logo's cool. Of course. Oh. Dave's. Here we go.
That might be Sydney.
The weed. Oh. Here we go.
Props to Kelly for this display.
Once again, Kelly's crushing it. I like how the uniformity of it. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? Like so many of them have a very similar shape. Boom, boom. They all have that same little on the side. Uh-oh. Vinny Bob's coming back.
Vinny, it's fine. Don't fuck anything up right now. We've been
here comes Dan. Any problems? You talk to him. He's the problem solver. This guy is putting out fires 24/7. What do you need? You need weed. Sweet, is that what you're here for? Jesus Christ. Marriage of Wonders. You want to roll it or take it, or what do you want to try to do?
Well, looky, who's here? Get the man some headphones.
Get the guy some phones, bruh. Oh, actually, can you? I got some other.
No drum roll, Vinny?
Come on, Vinny, drum roll. Let's get some action going here. Need some action. Give me more Adam, Vinny.
You need more Adam in the mix?
And less Charnick, yeah. Where are you at, punk?
I'm in Boulder, man. My dog went into heat.
Oh, man, so you're getting her bread or what?
No, I'm just not letting her get bread, and I have no way. There's no one in my circle right now I trust with my puppy in heat, so I'm here.
So dog's
zooming
coming in, jumping in the backyard, trying to fuck your dog all day or what?
We have a neighbor dog that still has his giblets, so I expect to see him in a few days.
He's ripping down fences.
Yep. He wants
Sources say that's not healthy.
Get over it, bitch.
Attaboy, Vinny. Attaboy. So how's the turnout this year? I heard it was a pretty positive event so far.
Yeah, man, it's been really busy. Yeah, it's been one of the busier years. I think getting back into Tulsa this year really helped. Anytime you move, right? Just trying to get everybody getting the mindset of coming over here. So, but it's been really good. Yeah, we're super stoked for a Friday for sure.
Oh, that's right, because everybody still
First
does
they
work.
complain about coming all the way to Stillwater. Now they complain about coming all the way here. I just got used to going there. Now you got me coming here. He's stuck. Oh, look at the buckles there. Well, I was telling Dave that he doesn't get his because he didn't show up this year. He's not getting. You're not getting one of those.
I had one done, but he didn't show up.
So that's it. Gone. Who's going to give it to now? Any random guy.
Any rando.
Any rando gets it.
Somebody
now.
named Dave.
Right. So
you'll never find somebody else named Dave.
Those are really sweet buckles. We work with a company called Molly's Custom Silver out of Guadalajara, and they really knocked it out of the park this year.
Wow. I was over at Cicada Labs, and look at that. The guy's got a huge collection. I was like, damn, you got a lot of buckles over here. You got like a whole.
That's because Caleb is fucking. He's so money.
Yeah, I tried to get him to come over here, but he
won't. No, he's not coming over.
I know, but
I could have told you that.
Kelly's going to make it happen.
No, he's not. There's not his.
He's going to hold his hand and walk him in here.
It's not his thing, man.
He should.
He let him do his thing.
No problem talking to people at the booth. I was like, just pretend you're at the booth, and we'll just talk. That's how
that worked with me. You tricked me. You really want to do that again?
Who's going to be in the Adam Dunn Show zone tomorrow? Who's that? Not apothecary. I thought you said apothecary originally.
No. Somebody that was part of an apothecary, I think, but they have a different business. Let me answer this phone call.
Oh, you just.
Sure. You just take the call right on the air. Yeah.
Hello. Hey, what's up? 30 keys. Bring it to me. Now, the flaky ones. The flaky ones. The old.
Are you on the north side or the south side?
North side, south. I don't know what any side is.
Okay, you want to be north of where you're at.
Yeah. You can't get there from here.
Building and come in the other side.
Tomorrow should be pretty fun though, because we're going to be rocking. Not only we're going to set up a little thing right outside of here too. I think the Adam Dunn Show official smoking area out in between this actual smoking area and the other area. So that's pretty good.
It wasn't hard. It wasn't a hard filter. Yeah.
What is going on back there? Is that James Bean?
Go across the street from where you're at.
It's James Bean.
James Bean, man. Oh, what's that, James? What was that, James?
That was I Want Clones.
What the hell? What the hell? Whoa.
Go find James Bean.
He's already been here. What are you talking about? He's fine. He's right there. That's him. See that video right there? That's James Bean.
Is this a cartel?
That's him walking around. That's him. You're seeing him now. Living vicariously through James Bean.
You're technically not seeing him. You're seeing what he's seeing.
You're being him. You're being James. It's like being John Malkovich.
You're on Bean Camp.
James Bean.
Bee beaners.
Yeah. The bean
being James Bean.
Oh, you should go
There
do a
we go.
tarot card reading with that lady up there.
I see a lot of people at the Beans booth, man.
He was doing good. He
Yeah,
said
I think so.
he rocked it
Yes.
out. He's rocking it out. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing Hungry Hippos over there, challenging the world. So get ready.
Get ready, world.
Get your hippo action ready. Shit's about to go down. Oh, see, Dan got really, now look at him. We getting real competitive when I said Hungry Hippo. Oh my God.
What happened?
Can't come to work with just your dick, boy.
Obviously, he's heard that a lot. But
Because his full name. Look, it's Dave Chernick.
I need a filter, I assume.
Wait, what did James just say?
What did he say?
Because his full name's Ted Hitchcock.
That was not James.
I thought I heard James.
Dave's favorite eatery, the Two Hands Burger.
So any entertainment that we should know about?
Yeah, Johnny Molinax is a wicked bluegrass band. They just showed up. I'm going to finish rolling this joint. I got to meet them backstage. It's tonight. Yeah, they got Red Dirt Rangers just got off of there. Local Oklahoma Red Dirt band fucking killed it. And
look at your phone.
One more tonight. Oh yeah, won't stop. So. All right, I'm back to rolling a joint.
Dan's either going to be rolling a joint. It'll take him 4 hours because he'll answer 19 phone calls in between. God damn.
Well, it won't be 4 hours, but somebody in the chat.
When I left, that rehydrated because of this, I'm blaming Oklahoma. I was like, hey, wait a minute. This was dry like a couple hours ago. And I was like, sucked it all.
That's your story, Adam?
Well, yeah, it was. No, that's for you.
Smell, you can check out any of the raw.
Oh, that's fine. I'll just. What is going on over at James? Can you turn his? He can't because he can't hear anything. He doesn't know what he's doing. He has no mic. If he was, he should. He is James Bean, man. Honestly,
Well, this is typical Adam Dunn show roving reporter.
Right now.
That's his literal name. Literal. I'm sorry, glitteral name. Oh, you're back.
Oh, the
Thanks
dog.
for everybody on the Adam Dunn
An
show. I really
absolute
appreciate it.
dumpster
Everybody
fire.
support. I got
Everybody but Dave.
Everybody but Charnick.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Make sure you drill that into everybody so everyone knows Dave didn't come. Just me and Vinny.
The troopers.
Mark is there, rocking hard in the studio.
Mark's not in this.
Camera again. Every time you shut the door, that's what happened last time you went and did that. It was like full uncut. This is for you. This production value. Okay, now Vinny's about to trip over every wire that he's put out at once. It's right there. It just fell where it normally would fall.
Wow.
Where did it go?
We can
James
see
Bean,
the
man,
phone.
he just like did the client. That's literally how Terry used to do. The guy Terry who used to work for me, he would shoot video, but it wasn't live video like that where you could see how bad it was right out of the gate. It was just he would video all night, and then we'd get home and look at it, and I'd be like, dude, you just like zoomed around the camera like a maniac, and now we don't see nothing. Instead of just getting a nice couple good nice static shots. The production value hasn't changed, which is, I guess, part of the deal, right? So, what about La Plata? You know La Plata? He said no. What do you mean he said no? Wow, we're getting. Not only do we get shadow banned, we're getting like banned our friends. Like our friends are not.
What the fuck? Why no?
Huh? Because he knew that was his sound really bad. Maybe. No.
Oh.
He's like, I've seen.
That's a valid excuse.
Like I've seen it. It's terrible. Not interested.
Show sucks.
Oh, damn, Dave. What happened to all your guests, Dave? I thought you had a big lineup of them.
You said don't get anybody. You have them all, and
Yeah.
that's to which I replied, "Listen, I love Daniel, but he's no Jason Harris."
Well,
look, he just stayed on the show for less time than it took to answer a phone call and roll a joint.
But he did. Well, he did roll that. Well, having said that, if you were in his place, we could have had a whole show.
Yeah, well, because I've already rolled 3 joints because I'm going to go see JGB tonight.
Oh, so that's why you didn't come to the show.
No, I had no idea they were even playing.
And Dan forgot his hat.
Oh shit! You just reminded me the Nuggets are playing. All right.
Oh.
See you guys later.
Oh,
we just lost Mark.
Show was going off the rails.
Oh wait, it's not till 7. You guys are lucky.
We just lost Mark.
Well, that's good. You got out early from the show because we're going on Oklahoma time.
Yeah,
So how did that
Oklahoma
feel?
time.
Working.
Oh, that's
on
right, Mark. The game
Tulsa
won't even start,
time.
right?
Nope.
You got plenty of time.
Yeah, we're working on Tulsa time.
Tulsa time.
California honey drops.
Right.
You guys don't know nothing about
What?
that. That's fine.
Yeah, a lot of stuff out there. Every third booth, they have the Grinches out there. There's a Grinch. There's Santas and a bunch of like Santa Claus's wives.
Oh, good.
Out. That's pretty much about a quarter of the people here. I was like, wow, did somebody like send out a note or something? Like maybe
There's a slutty
Cocaine
Mrs.
and
Claus
Molly
contest.
mixed together. They make women go crazy. It's like
Is that what's going on? I mean,
Daniel sent out an email. It was called Slutty Claus.
I don't know. It seemed like it was very heavy. Oh, Case guy, the photographer kid that was here last year. What do you mean? Oh.
Where do we find him?
I'll find him on Instagram. I'll just send him a message. Say, get your ass in here, boy.
Right.
That's how it works. Technology, my friend. Let's see what we got going on.
And where are we broadcasting from? Is that the Adam?
Dave can't come up.
Studio?
Dave can't come up with a single guest. I mean, we give him all these options. Like, come on, Dave, you can do it. Nothing. Blaming it all on us.
Wow.
Just because I said not to get guests. Just because I said not to get guests.
Just because you
You're
said
mad
don't
again.
get guests, you're fine. I should have gotten
Yeah.
guests.
You should have gotten a bunch of guests, I would imagine.
Well,
let's see.
Oh, they had an emergency.
We can go to the
Somebody passed out,
bullpen.
and I didn't get the picture.
What happened?
That's what happened at the beginning of the show. Somebody passed out, so they had to call the ambulance, and I didn't get the picture.
Oh,
No picture.
I just found out. Kelly told me.
Let's see. Come on down. Let's see. Come on down.
You're the next
You're the next
contestant
contestant.
on The Price is Right.
That's
Stop doing this, dude. It's a
correct.
podcast. Stop.
Wow. So Dave, Mark, since you're the one with the best sound around here, why don't you talk? Damn it.
Your bandwidth got better. The video looks a little better.
It did, didn't it?
I don't know what happened to the bandwidth, but it looks a lot
Better
better
every day.
Maybe you don't have to have that second
I turned the
video
computer-
stream open.
That's my phone.
Yeah, it's his phone.
It's not.
Dave.
Oh.
It's the one that doesn't glitch.
That's his phone. Double glitch.
Yeah,
on
Dave.
the glitch.
Double
Don't do a
glitch.
different angle or anything like that. Just have the same angle, same everything.
Check me out. Check me out. Boom.
Okay, let's see
Bam,
if Mr. Case
bam,
Guide gets the
bop,
message.
Bada bop boom. Pow.
I had a couple other people that I told him to come on over.
Come on down.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Touched by Cannabis was here. Can I have him come through? Let's see where he's at.
Yeah, dude.
Tell me where the cannabis
Oh,
touched
there was
you.
Kelly had
What?
some guy that's got a ton of awards that should he, but he's
Bring them on.
extracted or something.
Not
Double
cica-
extracted.
Not a cicada?
No,
Cicada? Well, they're all scared?
I don't know. I could go up and ask.
Scared.
the guy if you want.
God.
Don't be scared.
Let me see. Hold on. Hold
Oh, he's got a
on.
ton of awards in extract. That's from James.
You just find somebody. How's that? I'll sit here and do nothing
Huh.
and smoke dabs and.
Why don't you just
It
have
feels
Jan?
like a rainbow.
That's Sage. You got me. Yeah, take over the show. I can just do Jan. You don't have to have him. It's just I can be Jan. Do you want me to? Do you need that? You need,
I'm the
you need
only
more
one in
yawning
parties.
voice?
I'm the
Sonic, hold on.
Hey, Sonic, big dummy.
That was like that cartoon that Vinny sent
You know
over.
what I mean? That's it. It's all. Ooh.
That one? Yeah.
Vinny sent over a video, and that dude sounded exactly
So,
like it.
I know
It's
I did.
pretty close.
I did hear that.
I played it.
Let's see. Touch my cannabis. Hit him up. Boom.
Well, the start coming in.
All right, so if you can't find anybody sitting on the couch, Vinny, you have to go out there in the world and bring back the victims. Bring back another victim.
Did you
I need like two.
Did you read that article about the woolly umbrella that I sent you?
No.
It's a new plant, or not a new plant, but it's a plant that smells like curry that produces large amounts of medicinal cannabinoid CBG.
Really?
Yeah.
And it's but it's a non-cannabis plant that produces CBG in
It's a non-cannabis plant.
substantial quantity.
Yep. A plant that is totally unrelated
Whoa,
to
can you hear
cannabis
that
has been
bass?
found to produce large numbers of cannabinoids.
Can you hear that bass?
What bass? No, I hear no
Cannabis?
bass. Cannabis?
Oh, good. Okay, just checking.
Oh.
I'm fucking just throwing down bass now. Bass! Hello, can you go?
Nice, dude. That's very
Right?
nice.
No, we can't hear the bass.
This is great.
Oh, good. Well, if you do hear it, tell me because it's loud, dude. They just went on brow.
So that's kind of
No, we can barely hear you.
interesting.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'll scream.
No, it's not your volume. It's fine now. Maybe it just cuts out when Vinny's on camera.
It's when it's little, yeah, because he gets that crackle mic out, and it just all goes crackle. The whole thing
mic,
just
crackle mic.
shattered. Here goes. No,
So
there was
what
a
did
couple
you
people-
did you find? Did anything happen at MJ BizCon from your end that I didn't see or hear about?
Not really. No, it was I think we kind of hit it out of the park by supporting Jason at the right show because he really did a good job of breaking the sort of norm of the place because usually they're a little bit weird about any of the stuff that he was doing as far as Blown Glass Live and having, just more of the culture represented there a little bit. I think what's interesting though is that now you see Champs is trying to get into grow stuff, right? So we got Champs trying to pivot towards growing, which is unique because they've been always a little bit weird about that. It was always glass and grow. Nope. Here goes the bad again.
Well, if you have to talk about Champs, you should talk about their latest acquisition, Danny Danko.
Which is,
or
that's what I
excuse
mean.
me,
That-
Danny
that is-
Vinkovetsky, formerly Danny Danko.
That's what I'm saying. They have hired Danny to head their cultivation department, meaning they're going to be bringing in that aspect of the industry. So and then you see MJ Biz pivoting towards seeds and glass, which they weren't really, especially Jason Harris and real American glass, not Chinese production glass, which is always represented overly because it's cheap and fills stores. So yeah, could be a little head-to-head battle here going on between the culture and the vulture.
Well,
The
here's a
culture and the
question for
vulture
you.
war.
Here's a
Ooh.
question for you. Okay, you've been around the
Uh-huh.
industry for a really long time. You've been coming to these conferences for, probably almost as long as I mean, you came.
99. Since 99, I think the first real style events.
There you go.
Before
So
then,
we've been
they were,
doing this a long time.
Underground European, but 30 years. 30 years. Since.
When do you think the powers that be, and I appreciate what they did this year. I really enjoyed the event. But when do you think the powers that be at MJ BizCon had a moment where they went, holy fuck, attendance is down. We have not sold, from years past at this time, like when, what is it? December is the event, right? If they're saying like October, they know exactly how many tickets they've sold in years past. When do you think they realized we're probably only going to see about 60% attendance from last year?
I mean, you can imagine they held out as long as they could in their minds, but no, probably, or whatever the moment in time where they admit that they knew was probably long after
Months
reality.
earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, they can see the trends, obviously, and kind of complaining. What happened a couple years ago that everybody was so bitchy about, though? Because I heard like, I ain't go back there after, and then they never said what it was, and I was like, I don't even know what even went down. Did something go down that was?
It
like,
was
pissing
very
people off?
difficult to get your badge and get in. So they had a pretty shitty system of they were making sure that everyone's face appeared on their badge so that you could be scanned when you walk in.
I had that same this year, though.
Right, but he did. But most people have already uploaded their photos. And I guess this was a situation where they were requiring you to wait till you got there to show your ID to then take a photo. It was their added security layer. And it took so much time to get through. And people were very, very frustrated. And so that's what really sparked it all. It probably had nothing to do with the event because it's massive all the time. You can't blame them because it takes so long to walk from one side of the facility to the other. That's what you come there for.
Right.
Maybe they were pissed off that there wasn't a smoking lounge.
It's too small, right?
So they've corrected that because I know I was able to upload my photo ahead of time and as soon as I got there. And then I think what really gave it away.
Smooth getting passes. What's that?
What really gave it away is when I got there Wednesday morning, probably around 9:40, and expecting there to be thousands of people online backed up to get in, and I walked right up. There wasn't a line at all. So that's when I realized this was going to be a different event. And I tried to play it off going, it's just the first day. Maybe some people just decided to come a little later, but no, it never really got to the crowd of years past.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's the costs are so high. It's like.
Is it extracted? Double X extracted?
Oh, here we go. Double X
I hear
extracted.
Vinny.
Yelling. I hear yelling going on. Production yelling.
Oh, I invited Duke on, but we got bumped for Call of Duty Zombie Mode he's playing.
Look, we got guests. Magic guests.
There we
We're
go.
live. Double X extracted. I assume.
Okay.
There you go. I need to get headphones.
Headphones that you put on?
Vinny, show her.
Well.
There we go. Headphones.
Can I hear myself now? Only they can?
You can. We can. And
Now
we
I can?
And we got
Now
Dave
you
out
can
there
hear me.
in Denver. There you go.
What's up?
There we go.
How are
Hey,
you?
now. I'm very well, and how are you?
So good. Doing better now that I'm in this RV. I did not know how I got here.
Famous last words, these are.
Yeah, right?
I
You
like
might
your
get
art.
off, and it might not be in the same place you got on.
Never get on the bus.
Quick,
Oh,
Vinny, lock
shit,
the
dude.
door.
So we're talking to Oklahoma. I'm assuming Oklahoma local here, or
Okay, so my name is Haley Todd, the real Haley Todd on Instagram. I started out in the industry from the beginning at Strain with 2 eyes. They had 2 locations at the time. They have new owners now, but I was a bud tender, became a manager, worked for Be Elevated, got the job at Cowboy Cup actually, because they told me about the RS program that they run for cancer patients and veterans. So
Gotcha.
that's what got me kind of involved with the industry in that way. And then I went from there to working at a dispensary 1 day a week because I had a following. And then now I sell weed for Grow United Farms, which is with no space on Instagram. But really, I love the industry because of the relationships you make. And Oklahoma's so small yet so large,
small and they fucking went really hard to the paint when it came to growing here. It was like one of those deals where
We outdid them all.
You never would have expected the amount of people to come because we're in Colorado, so we saw the people who had maybe didn't make the move on the last state that kind of went legal, but then when it came to here with just the concept of a $2,500 license and unlimited plant counts and no tags, like it was all just like, what? Are you fucking kidding me right now? So at the end of it all, people just went quick, but then of course the market. I don't know how it is stabilized a little bit.
Okay, so I mean, with any market, like I'm sure it's that whole. It just goes up and down. Yes.
Our kind of on the.
Well, then I guess we got farms. We are top tier with like up 13, 14 pounds. If up there right now, it's December. We're running $900 down the. Yeah, no, it's been actually fluctuating.
We're still there.
We're still here.
We're there, but we're not there, so it's fine.
Is he there?
You basically pretend like he disappeared. Like obviously.
Okay, he's gone.
He's gone.
Here.
Vinny.
So
we blasted him out. But
with
no.
That being said, yes, no, it fluctuates. I guess it really depends on what kind of salesperson you can be. A lot of people want to like.
I mean, there's still high end stuff. Colorado goes even up to like crazy prices, but
it's hard to sell.
It's just like or it's like you gotta have small drop, and it's like boutique anything that people will go a little bit above and beyond. But I'm just talking classic, people who want to just come in and just go like, they want to know.
They want 1,000 and under.
Of course, right.
In OKC, Oklahoma, right. Period. But no, and then you go to different parts of Oklahoma, and they want that, like they will pay higher, but they don't want to.
Well, we heard this a couple of years ago, but we were hearing this. I mean, this is all off. This is all this is all stuff that's, gray area or whatever, but it's like, traditional market, you might call it, but it was like people were dropping off 2,000 pounds.
That's true.
For just concentrate, giving 60 days to fucking pay because there was so much fucking backup, and they were getting it at like, like $100 a pound, the crazy numbers where you're just like, really? Okay, so for 20 or even like for 1 to 200, so it's like 20 grand, pay me later, make all your concentrates you want, and then that's exactly that moment in time where you saw the explosion of just crap come out because people treat it exactly like it was hemp. You know what I mean?
It's like it's trash at that point. I'm like
super sacks of wheat cannabis.
You're still gonna have those people. Like you're always gonna have those like no offense, like bottom feeder. I will say like there's a reason why my name on it is the real Haley Todd. There's bottom feeders like you. There's the people that drink Everclear, and there's the people that drink the premier ass.
Sure. I mean, cannabis is very quickly like that too. The spectrum is fast.
Exactly.
You go like, okay, you've never.
It's quality and quantity. Like you can get really messed up. It's like distillate compared to full spectrum. Do you want to get really messed up and drink some Everclear, or do you want to drink some fine type of alcohol and get a clean where you can wake up without feeling like ugh? Yeah. And that's how distillate and full spectrum.
So who
definitely.
Are you working with now? You said.
Grow United Farms, yes.
Grow United, and they have how big of a facility? What do they do? They do indoors, outdoors?
It is indoor, and we are growing. Man, it's a variety of different strains. The only reason why I actually started selling for them is because I kept buying the same dang growers' strains, and they were different strains, but it was the same grower. And I looked down because they were trying to get me to be in management, so I was just looking at different little profiles, and I was like, I want to look at mine. I realized I saw
a pattern. You're like,
yeah, I saw that I was. Not even a pattern. I was only buying from Grow United.
Gotcha.
Like I was only like a fan of their flower.
And did they grow organically or didn't?
Yeah, it was just like the way that they grew it. They've been in it for a while. They came from, Oregon. Different people have been, scientific about their stuff. So I went and visited their grow, made sure that I like the people. Sure. It matters that I like you more than anything. Actually, it matters that I like you.
Well, especially with I mean, we consider it medicine still, but in general, like the good quality cannabis stands out amongst, because there's so much, Athena grown bullshit that's just like, come on now. Like, it's just it might look really great, but a lot of times it doesn't really come out in the end, you know. So
Exactly.
and then you guys are doing so you're just doing sales for them pretty much, or
Do sales for them. I promote for the Cowboy Cup, which what we're at. I am a Cowboy Cup promotion girl.
Okay.
I've been to the Harvest Cup in Rocklahoma and born and raised and all them with the Cowboy Cup. I am on their. I'm a part of their team. That's my family, which is where we're at. But that was not the way I was going to introduce myself. I'll just say that. But that's my family.
Yeah. Right.
You know Daniel, you know Greg. Like that's my family.
Well, one thing is
Herbage too.
They run lean, which is interesting. Like we the first year we came, we're like, so we were sitting behind at the end of the show, and we're like, so this is pretty much it, right? It was like, yep, and that was like, wow, you guys really do this on a. It was like four.
They grew.
Oh yeah, I mean they have to.
It's gotten so much better, right? I mean, I don't think anybody has expected it to turn out the way it did.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, would you agree with that?
Well, Oklahoma is definitely. They're surrounded by places, pockets left in America that are like have that because it's kind of like you got everywhere is like. Never gets legal or decrim or whatever. It always was like, and then because
everybody wants to have something to talk shit about.
Well, when you're in the industry, it's like all of a sudden you're spending $25,000 a month on testing, then you're like, Jesus Christ, this is crazy. Like, and if you're on the consumer side, you're like, I've never paid that much for weed in my life, you know what I mean? So then you get to that point, and what happens is then you get to the opposite where people want to pay less, and then you're like back to that. Why would you pick weed? I want the best.
We agree that we all pay less than we did when it was not legal.
Oh, for sure.
For sure, right? So with that being said, I'm honestly like I'm proud of how far Oklahoma came, and from what and the statistics I'm hearing is that kind of like on top, and that's pretty great. Like I didn't expect it for us. No offense. I mean, but it's not like Dallas, Texas. Like the Cowboys didn't let us down like that, but the Steelers have.
It is unfortunately saying though, more quantity than quality in the general terms. That's where they got more.
Let's agree to disagree. I think it's a little bit quality.
The thing is, I'm talking like. Not talking
people
about,
he knows, I guess. I'm
not talking about.
There he's back.
I'm not talking about dispensaries as much. I'm talking like the Oklahoma as a reputation because, unfortunately, the criminal element of the whole industry saw the opportunity.
You're talking about my family.
So you end up with. Well, I know personally, greenhouse company that, for instance, sold 1,000 greenhouses to one group. Just one group. This is the one, and none of those people were legal. It was all this is all Asians coming through here that just crushed. You know what I mean? So if you take that's 1,000 greenhouses producing, 500 to 1,000 pounds each. That's 1 million pounds coming out of Oklahoma from one group that has nothing to do with any of these dispensaries, and there's hundreds of those. So that's you're talking about hundreds of millions of pounds, which doesn't mean they're grown because those are all PGR.
So like only the strong survive.
But then you'll have the locals who obviously are growing for the legal market. And all the other, they have to go through the regular, and there it's always comparable, apples and oranges compared to where if you live in Cali. Of course, you have the best weed. If you live in Colorado, of course you have the best. If you live in New York, of course you have the best weed.
So, in your opinion, you think Colorado has better weed than Oklahoma?
We have a little bit different climate because we're like a much drier, high altitude climate. Here, it's like very a lot of bug suppression.
Do you remember the term was it dro or like something like hydro, like this dro?
Well, dro is
I will say this.
Anything hydro is already knocked down.
Colorado. I will say this from Anoki. Yes, y'all have some you remember I remember getting. Back when it was illegal, getting it in like a little cellophane.
You remember that, Dave?
Like the freaking cigarette pack, cellophane. Yeah, like getting paying $25 for a fucking gram, and it's from Colorado, and it's like skunk, dude. And I will say that I got that but
Colorado was a little more of that back then it was a bit more clandestine and people had their little pockets that they did stuff. A lot of good genetic, a lot came out of there as far as the whole chem story. That's all coming out of there, which pretty much is the backbone of a lot of shit. And then you have, they were kind of out the gate first, so of course you have that. But at the end of the day, really when it comes down to it, it's just like, as long as the weed is close to you, if it's grown within like arm's reach, it's probably better than the weed that's driven across country. You know what I mean? Because
absolutely,
it's about handling and how much it's been beat up. And so if you grow your own, you're gonna smoke.
What the hell? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. My ADHD is getting the best of me, and I don't even know who you are. Who is this guy?
Oh, that guy's he's a cop.
You're a fucking cop.
Put your hands in the air.
Dave.
Dude, I should have known you.
License, registration, proof of insurance, please, ma'am. Nobody heard any of that.
My dude, if you know like that is
who am I? It's a good one.
Nobody see.
I don't
It
believe
might have
any
been
of this
funny,
anymore.
but
Like,
nobody
I'm really
heard
freaked
it.
out. I'm just kidding.
I'm Dave. I'm the co-host.
Really?
I
Why,
didn't make it
just
to
glitch out?
Oklahoma this time around.
All right, Dave. Well, I hope
But
you're
I'm the
having a
only
good
one that
day.
people can really hear right now because your sound is cutting in and out the whole time. For both of you guys.
Oh, so this was all for nothing. Is that what you're saying?
Not for nothing, but the whatever joke you just made at my expense, nobody will get to laugh at because nobody heard it.
I guess it's getting worse.
It's getting worse
Well,
again. Oh, see, we had a good moment.
Do you know what you call a cow with the twitch?
What do you call a cow with a twitch?
Beef jerky.
Bum. Vinny, why were you not there?
You
with the
know
rim
what you
shots
call
in
a
the trash?
cow with wait, do you know what you call a cow with 3 legs?
What do you call a cow with 3 legs?
Lean beef. Okay, do you know what you call Wait, it gets better. Listen,
hope.
there's a big slam dunk on this.
Okay.
It's coming now. The alley-oop.
Yep.
You know what it's not it yet. No, wait. Shh. Do you know what you call a cow with no legs? It's not
What?
Lean.
No, it's ground beef, hooker.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
No
all right.
legs, you said. I said.
No legs is ground beef. But do you know what you call a cow with 2 legs?
What do you call a cow with 2 legs?
Whoever's mama's not dead. All right, your mama.
Oh, she got lost in the
Yep.
sauce.
Yeah, you can get lost in the sauce because you said that your mama joke and then they're like, "Mom's dead," and it's all messed up, dude.
Oh, damn.
Do you know how many times
We're
I've
so
done
canceled.
Don't do that.
Oh, cancel it.
Cancel, bro.
Oh, I'm the one that they can cancel. Like cancel.
Yeah.
You know how many people have jumped back from being canceled?
Yeah.
Inconvenience?
Usually bounce back pretty hard.
Come back.
Yeah.
That's what gets you even known as being canceled.
Getting canceled is a new sex tape.
It's like actually, no, it really is. It's like the new thing. Like they're like, I didn't even know about you till you got canceled. You said that, Matt Rife. Come on, no, like there was girls that were like fangirling. They thought he was cute. They're like, oh my god, yeah, I know about Matt Rife. But when he got canceled,
don't see what the problem is here, Your Honor.
there's no problem. It's all, if you're talking about me, good or bad, you're talking about me, right?
Look at Dave. Dave's like, who's Matt Rice? Who?
Matt Rife.
Right.
Matt Rife.
Oh,
Rife,
Matt
dude.
Rife. Yes.
Yeah, and
Right,
nobody knew
okay.
about his ass till he got canceled.
Ah.
Did he
Now
cancel
he's
himself?
uncanceled?
Yes, he is uncanceled like hardcore. He talked about domestic violence, and I mean, I have been I've been a victim of it, and I thought it was funny.
I think everybody's a little too extreme now with the whole.
Everybody's so sensitive.
Not around here, right, Dave? Except
No.
Dave, he cries like a bitch. So.
Like a bitch. Oh,
Yes,
at the
he
drop
cried
of a
like
joke.
At the
Drop of a joke.
Any ginger jokes?
Like-
Any ginger
Yeah, don't
jokes?
play anything
Too
peanuts
ginger.
related.
Peanuts or gingers?
Dude.
What do you mean? I used to be a ginger.
Oh, she's got some evil. She's got some evil.
Oh yeah, you're in trouble. This is
Ginger's had a soul, okay? I swear to God.
See? Anyway.
Dude, gingers do have a soul, okay? I'm here for you.
People doing a bunch of drugs.
well. What about a Jewish
So
ginger?
we do have that. See, you don't have South Park. Oklahoma ain't got no South Park.
Jesus was a Jew. I don't know what to say about that. My birthday's on Christmas. I just don't know what to say about any of that. I just have no comment on that.
How do you feel about all these people dressed up like Santa Claus here? Because there's a lot.
I feel like I've only seen a fucking Grinch, and I've not seen a Santa Claus.
I've seen like 6 of them.
Dude, I've seen one Grinch. It's Chris Paul, and he's fucking weird, dude. Stay clear. I'm just kidding.
Uh-oh, we've got Grinch. We got Grinch foe. We got.
Dude, I was gonna be the Grinch. I was. My birthday's on Christmas. I had a Grinch suit. I have the same suit as him. But then I remembered he dressed at that.
We have some Grinch fucking battles going down around here. So
Dog.
serious.
Nah, it's not serious.
Grinch off.
We should
He
do
doesn't-
some
if it's
ads
Grinch off-
before it gets really bad and we wind up dropping off.
Oh, really? We're doing
Dude, what are you
ads
talking
already?
about?
Get in
Dude,
there.
what are
You should do it.
Mark just sent a note. You guys, nobody. I love you both, but nobody can hear anything you're saying.
It's been good for the past like 3 to 5 minutes.
Oh my god.
So
now it's good. See, Dave,
So we're
you're
good.
a liar.
Embarrassing. Embarrassing.
No, we had a good 3 to 5.
Are you fucking serious? Are you serious?
I'm just repeating what he just said. Wait, what did you send that 3 minutes ago? I can't hear him now. Anyway, continue. Talk about the Grinch.
How is he? Did you see him move when he?
Through
No, I'm seriously. How did you move to drop that?
I didn't even feel it was off for here. So, all right.
Oh, I dropped
Dave,
it. That's awkward.
Do it, Dave.
I
No,
just
do
know if I
that.
can hear it through my phone. We can hear each other.
All right, Dave. Do it. Do something, Dave.
Do something, Dave.
Come on, Dave.
Come on, Dave.
Make us happy.
Dude, make us fucking live, dude.
What do you mean? I
Like,
made
make
you
the-
happy. I stayed here in Colorado.
All right.
Wow.
All right.
Look at the production
think you're
value.
cool and stuff,
Vinny
so I don't know
has to
what the fuck
put Vinny has to put his computer down to get up to walk across the camera to push the sound effects button.
but you know what?
Yeah.
If we were at So High Cafe, we wouldn't have to worry about all that because we have great internet at So High Cafe. And if you have a podcast, you can get it done there. 4300 West Alameda. Come get some Viper Pit Barbecue.
Who the hell is talking right now?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
Marky Mark.
That's Mark.
No, Mark sounds fine. It's
Wait,
that your
somebody-
internet connection works both ways.
Yeah,
we can't hear you, and then you can't hear us. But he sounds fine.
Oh, you're a liar. No.
I have nothing
We
to do
sound
with
perfect. To us.
Sound great.
To us, we sound perfect.
Y'all should follow me on Instagram for all this trouble.
Yeah, you should.
What's your
What is
Instagram
it?
account?
Like, the real Haley Todd. HJLEYTODD.
Got you.
Yeah.
Because
like, I don't even think I was even like.
You just got the Adam Dunn show bump, which will probably be like 3 people if you're lucky.
No,
People?
if you're lucky.
Shit, dude, I don't care. Like, I'm just saying,
If
if
you're
y'all
lucky.
follow me, no, you three, you,
Well, that's
and who, you. No, I better get 4 follows because there's somebody I can't even see that's listening.
Oh yeah, Mark.
Oh,
if you
Uncut
don't
Bush is
follow her,
following you
you're in
now.
trouble.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
Oh, yeah,
Mark.
we've already got it. Yeah.
Better follow
I
me,
can
dude.
hear her phone dinging right now.
Yeah, I got it.
Imaginary.
I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm supposed to be working right now.
You are.
Well, you are. You're right here. You're promoting.
How do you spell
You're
Haley?
promoting the Cowboy Cup.
Yeah, why? Didn't you hear?
HLEYTODD. It's the real Haley Todd.
Not the. Is there a fake one out there?
There is. They're trying to make OnlyFans. I do not have an OnlyFans. I will never have an OnlyFans. I've never had an OnlyFans.
Actually, we
so
were
if
told-
it says I,
I
have
was-
an OnlyFans,
I was
it's not
told
me.
the other day that we, the Adam Dunn Show, should
Have
get
an
get one.
OnlyFans.
No, we should get one though.
That's fudging weird.
And I was like, that's cool because then Dave could finally.
What are y'all gonna do to each other?
Oh, Dave's
Dave,
got a
it's
dog.
all Dave.
Dave's got a dog and he loves peanut butter, so that's all I gotta say.
Ew, that sounds like my senior year. Dude, I heard about this dude my senior year. I talked to him, right? And I was like, dude, I told this girl, it's my first time. Senior year, I'm a new girl. And I was like, hey, so-and-so, I've been talking to him. And she's like, oh my gosh, he let his dog lick peanut butter off his,
Dave,
you know where.
You showed that
And-
guy how to do that?
I mean, I will never live that down. I can't believe I just said that on the internet, but
It's happening forever.
I don't care. But so
Oh, now you've got 10 fans coming.
it happened. It happened. It fucking
Dave.
happened. I'm not ashamed. I mean,
No, it was.
I'm not ashamed. I
You
didn't
didn't
know.
do it. You didn't.
No,
do
I
it.
didn't lick it off his. I mean, I was the dog. I mean, I
That's
wasn't the
all.
person or the
That's-
dog.
Oh my God! We didn't
None of
even
it.
know
None of
that.
it. It was none of me.
You sure? This is
Dude.
You didn't hold. You know.
I feel like you're really making this about me when it like at first you're on my side.
I'm just going with it now.
Don't you want to become a cult leader? Don't you want?
No.
Dave, why'd you talk about peanut butter
Dude,
like
Dave,
that?
you're making.
Yeah,
Man,
I'm so
well,
sorry I brought that up.
Speaking of peanut butter, we got Numb Nuts, THC and CBD infused nut butters. Yeah.
That was such a good
They're perfect for
Good
on the
segue,
go.
Mark.
Yeah,
And you can get the CBD sent to your house, and if you hit Find Our Nuts, you can get
peanut butter.
THC
Speaking
1,000
of-
milligram tubs of peanut butter.
Code Dunn deal.
Wow.
Wow. You know, perfect.
I licked the peanut butter off. There you go. See there? How that went? See how that went? So we're
Dude.
That's the OnlyFans.
All right,
page if I ever
now
saw
canceled.
one. Numna should have an OnlyFans.
I was get. I'm pretty sure. He's gonna need one.
All right, next, Dave.
Dave, talk to us about Ozo Coffee.
Oh, we got. You like coffee? You like coffee, fan?
Yeah.
she hates coffee.
No, I love coffee. It just
Do you?
makes me poop.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Now we're talking.
You drinking
Ooh,
bad coffee.
OnlyFans. I think this is our new OnlyFans.
That's really what it is.
Haley drinks lots of coffee on our OnlyFans page, which is opening.
I don't
right
have an
now.
OnlyFans. I do not have
I'm
an
opening it
OnlyFans.
right now. I'm setting it up for all.
I do not have an OnlyFans.
My son have it set up in 10 minutes. He's
No,
ready.
you don't know who his son is, Haley. His son is already made an OnlyFans page for you. It's published, and there's an AIU drinking coffee, taking a dump.
On somebody's.
I've
with
got
peanut
to
butter.
go. I'm scared of this fucking black. And this is how you lost me. So you got it. I'm so scared right now.
Oh, Vinny, you would get along with Vinny so well. Look, the guy sitting behind you right now, you two have the exact same fear of being recorded on camera. He took every photo we ever took like this. For years, this fucker ruined every cast photo we had.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that. You said something about AI and me shit and on OnlyFans, and I'm like, dude, I have a fear of AI. Anyways, dude, somebody picked me up earlier, and they're my friend, and they were like, I'm gonna run away. I was like, put me the fuck down. And I was seriously so freaked out. I was scared. No, but like, and I was genuinely scared. And he's my friend. Like, dude, that's my worst fear. Like, don't. I'm so small.
Or you can go to ozocoffee.com and enter Done Deal at checkout, and you get 20% off all the coffee you want shipped to your home.
Don't drink too much.
This coffee is just unique in a way that Justin and Rebecca have people and themselves that travel around the planet Earth.
It's worldwide.
They buy beans green, they ship them to Boulder, and they roast them there on a 1959 roaster.
Yeah. Roasted.
Done Deal 2024 is the code. Done Deal 2024. Or you can go to buildasoil.com, 855-877-SOIL.
Father and daughter grow team.
Get out of here. I gotta-
And they were telling me that
How do I
get
even
all-
leave?
they get all their product. Oh, you can't get off the bus.
You get up and walk off.
You guys were the shit.
Bye now.
right.
Have a great night.
I'm sorry. I don't even think I didn't know it was a fucking option, to be honest.
No.
You guys were awesome. Please follow me on Instagram so I can, like, know it's real.
Really, Haley Todd.
The real Haley
now.
Todd.
Really, Haley Todd.
Not the fake Haley Todd.
H-A-L-E-Y. No, the fake Haley Todd. The real Haley Todd.
No
So,
Done
yeah,
Deal
this-
there
this-
on the online, but you have
So,
to give them a call. Tell them
it
you heard
was
about it on
a,
the show.
855-877-SOIL.
guy
Get the Done
and
Deal.
his daughter. Listen to me, guys.
Oh,
This
I'm
is
listening to you
about
now.
Now you are.
Go for
Now
it.
that Vinny's got the door wide open and it's super loud.
It's cool, dude.
855-877-SOIL.
Door. Ugh. But he buys all his materials from Build a Soil. Vinny, you got the quality guest. Thank you, guys, for the quality. Thanks for being a quality guest. Good choice. Next.
Okay.
I don't know what happened there.
Yo, Tim.
I thought she was with this extra crew. I go, you one of the sales was with the extra crew? She's like, oh, yeah. I was like, oh, come on.
That's pretty good, dude.
Yeah, that's what happened, Vinny.
Vinny knows how to.
Wow.
Or you can go to yotip.com.
It was a spandex pants.
Yotip.com.
It's a better way to smoke every pre-roll or any hand-roll joint. You keep a tip, you pass the joint, you keep everyone
got
safe.
three
It
here.
makes your joint hit better. You go to yotip.com, done deal at checkout, or you find them at Yo Tips LLC on Instagram, and you tell them you heard about it on the Adam Dunn Show, and I have it on good authority that Jesse met Cheech and Chong today.
Nice,
in
dude.
person.
Oh,
So
nice.
hopefully we'll have some great stories
In
and
Florida
great footage.
or in Cali?
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure that they were in Florida for Terp Basil.
I was just listening to that Cheech and Chong Christmas thing skit.
Yeah, Basil.
Basil, excuse me.
Not basil. It's not basil. Basil.
Basil.
Have some culture in your
Basil. I don't have any fucking culture.
It's not a bagel.
This entire organization has
I'm a bull in a china shop. Terp Bagel.
For culture, go to Green
Vinny, what's
Farms
going on?
Dispensary. You like that?
Vinny Computer Show. Welcome to the Vinny's Computer Show.
GreenFarmsMed.com. GreenFarmsMed.com in Colorado Springs is a medical dispensary, and they will soon have a rec location and a med location in Denver for
Nice.
those of you who don't have med cards.
Let's do it.
They will
Sir.
slowly be transitioning into all of Adam's genetics, and you're going to find great prices and the done deal and fantastic strains that you weren't able to get for a few years.
Yeah, and the Dunn deal's already active down in Colorado Springs, soon to be up here. Also on Monday, we got a big. So Stacy is going to be there with all her crazy cameras and filming all of it. So we'll have some really cool footage coming in for our Patreon.
Yeah, I was about to
viewers
say,
and a few little treats for the regular viewers, of course. But aha, there he is.
Yeah, we
Come
gotta get
on
some
in,
stuff in
Mr.
for the
God.
Patreon.
The Lord has risen, and He is here.
Green
Case
Farms
God
Med
is out.
Dispensary. Are we going to give these a pause for right now?
Yeah, keep going. Keep going.
Keep going.
Just until I sit down.
Yeah, just keep going. Yeah, while we're doing it.
HolosHealth.org.
Just tell them you heard about it on the Adam Dunn Show. You get 20% off your med card.
Green Bros.
Yes,
The
sir.
best post-harvest equipment in the industry: trimming, tumbling, grinding, reclaiming joints that have failed. This company is second to none. They make them here in Las Vegas with U.S. steel. About the only thing on it is a Chinese microchip that isn't purchased in the United States. So you go to
Honestly,
greenbros.com, give them a call, you tell them you heard about it on the Adam Dunn Show. They will offer you in the future the Green Bros Challenge. You'll grab 10
Talk to Colin
pounds
for me.
of flour. You'll run 10 pounds through a Green Bros M1 with Z control, and you'll let your trim crew do it. And you'll see how efficient it is and how
And a
much
lot of-
money it'll
and
save
do
your
a lot of
company.
shows.
Greenbros.com.
Shot.
Apothecary Farms, if you're into concentrates,
All right, Dave, shut
and
the
if you're
hell
in
up.
Denver or Oklahoma.
I guess here. We don't need a
Oh,
podcast.
sorry.
Hold on.
Okay.
Slow down.
All right, cool, dude. All right, we just kept going. We didn't know. Here we go.
We'll go back. We'll give him a
There
little.
you go.
Yes, we
Go
got
for it.
Case here. We go. What's going on, bro?
How are you guys?
We're good.
Going crazy.
We're having a little. It's a little wavy with the internet here, of course,
Yeah,
as always.
everybody and their grandmothers on it.
Yeah,
at the same
the
time.
bastards.
It's beautiful.
Who do they think they are?
Right.
Dave wanted us to tell everyone to stop while we did the show. He thought that was.
We
gonna
could
work.
do that. I
Yeah.
could try to make
Yeah.
like a little.
Everybody just
announcement.
stop.
Hey guys, turn
now.
your phones up.
Everybody turn your phone off.
We've got a show.
We have a podcast we're trying to do.
I know
like,
it looks
way over
crazy
there.
from the outside,
Yeah.
but we're not cooking
No,
meth in
no.
here. We're actually
No.
cooking podcast. So.
Well, we will have. We literally just got this RV about less than 2 weeks ago, so
No
we
way.
haven't. So we haven't got it all activated properly. We will get Starlink and make it all smart soon.
It's
so
nice
it'll
and
be-
warm. You gonna put Starlink in here?
You gotta have Starlink.
Where are you gonna put it?
Yeah, they have a little mobile unit. you throw
Okay,
on
I
top.
figured it was a big little device.
Big little. It's
Big
huge
little, you know?
and small.
That's like Big Dummy.
Rob,
Big Little.
what's going on, sir?
Chilling, dude. How are you?
Good. Good. Oh, I heard. So we got a message that I guess apparently we're owed one of those fuckers, huh? That's what,
The hash piston. Yeah.
There you go. The hash piston is gonna be. So you remember this guy, Dave? You met him. You talked to him. You promised you something. We never got it. Oh, don't
What?
look so mad.
Why is he mad?
Look at him.
I'm
he's
not mad.
grumpy.
I can't see you anymore.
Yeah, have you smoked a joint today, bud?
You can't see us.
No, I just see me now.
Oh, what an unfortunate. sight.
We're all sad.
So
now.
sad.
He's
for you,
sad.
man.
No,
He's
but
sad
that's
to
all
all of
anybody
us.
is seeing is just me. I'm looking
Yeah,
at the
it's
Adam
kind of a
Dunn
treat
show
for us
from.
on the other end. We don't have to look at ourselves.
right.
We just get to look. But you do look a little.
Oh, now look at him. He's trying to.
Oh, he's trying to. He's
trying his
smiling.
hard. He's trying his
He's
hard.
showing. Are you slating for the camera right now?
That's right. He's
Look
waiting
at
for
him.
his
Look at
shots.
him
He's
go.
looking for. Oh,
I'm not taking
my
pictures
God, he's
right
not even
now.
taking
Wow,
photos. He
you're
doesn't have to-
bashful.
You're really trying hard, extra hard. So you were just off it. I saw your reel coming out of there. It looked really cool. Like
Which
it's
one?
From MJ.
Okay, I just posted a Cowboy Cup one
Oh, I
from
haven't seen
today.
that one
yeah,
yet. I haven't
yeah,
seen
it went crazy. I just posted it like 10 minutes ago.
Nice.
But no, so MJ hired me out of Oklahoma to come and do what I do at events.
It looked good. It looked really good.
Yeah, it was insane. They made me cut videos by 3:30 p.m. every single day, and I was cutting all of them on my phone.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's great when
Yeah.
you can do it that quick like that.
It's insane. But now I got like a 2-year
catch the
contract
moment,
with him.
Catch the moment.
I'm going back for the next 2 years. I got a nice little contract with him.
That's awesome.
Which is insane.
I mean, tons of eye candy, obviously.
Yeah.
So what did you think about, like, I mean, it was pretty much like you just sit around looking at automated shit all day and go like, oh my God.
Pretty much.
'Cause that's what I
They
was-
kind of included a little bit more like dynamic content with it. They had like state-to-state takeovers, so they had state leaders talking about what's going on in the legislature, different processing laws. Everybody has different hoops that they got to jump through. Like right now in Oklahoma, we have 50,000 surety cash bonds for your grow for some reason. Also, we have these occupancy of certificate COOs.
Oh yeah.
And
certificate
at
of
one
occupancy,
point, right?
It's always fun.
They shut your grow down if you didn't have a COO by whatever the date was. And dude, like 2,500 grows went under.
Oh, I remember that.
I
totally remember that.
Insane. So yeah, Oklahoma's kind of a rowdy place to
I think
be.
when we moved out of our spot in Denver at one point, it was like we moved out, and it was like I remember going like, "What's that? What's that even mean?" I was like, "They were, you don't have it," and I'm like, "Oh, we never got that."
Yeah.
we never figured that part out.
So
But you wouldn't want to know because we've had 800 people at this place, and it would probably the certificate of occupancy would have been like maybe 60 or something like that. You know what I mean? It would be like, yeah, you could have like. So we just, by not knowing, we just were like, I guess 800 works, right? And it's like
It was like probably 850.
Yeah, there was a lot.
But no, I got to be Mike Tyson's photographer for a day, and that
saw
was
that.
pretty cool. Granted, the man's usually on like a hero dose of shrooms when he's in public. So there's not really anything you could talk to the guy about. I'm not going to sit there and tell him about my life story like I'd sit here and talk to you about. But
No, but he gets to see the content and
Yeah,
get,
it's
like,
cool.
holy shit.
It's like,
that's
damn, this
pretty
is
good.
like a legend or whatever.
Yeah, and you'll get. I'm sure you'll get work out of that.
Bro,
just by
so,
him seeing what's
honestly, that's what was my next thing I was gonna say is like just my business so much for this next year that I'm really not looking for any more work. I have pretty big contract now across the United States, and I'm actually by the end of next year gonna be moving my family out to the California area because business is so like crazy out there.
Nice.
I did start my business here. It's just not as lucrative anymore. No cannabis business is making money. And so if they're not making money, there's no reason to hire somebody they have to keep making money with, you know?
Well, there you go. It's I mean, move onward and upward in that department, and I mean also it's even if it's however big the Oklahoma market is, it's nowhere near like California.
No,
and plus
California's-
you're like got Nevada, California,
Right, yeah.
Michigan, Washington, fucking Oregon, kind of all within reach. Real
All
quick.
of those.
And of course, you can come out to Colorado. And you can
I know.
always-
So honestly, I have time scheduled with Mile High Dave to come out to his grow in Denver.
Mile
and so
High
I'm
Dave.
obviously going to stop by
someone
y'all's
stole your
place.
name, dude.
But the whole goal this year is to bring my family along with me. Last year, I did pretty much everything alone. And now I'm working with companies that are, one, willing to see me with my family and wanting to have my wife and son along with me too. So I'm excited to.
That sounds
That's
familiar.
why I'm moving really, because I'm gone pretty much half of the month in California, and then half of the month I'm here in Oklahoma, but I'm always working. So this year I'm going to get back to my family.
Only issue I could see is everything's gonna be like 4 times as expensive out of the
True.
gate. You're like,
I mean,
and that costs twice as much.
I've
and
only
that's 3 times as
not
much.
going to move to LA. I'm not going to be like secluded there. We found a spot, this town called Lake Elsinore. That is like a quiet lake town. It's super pretty. The rent's not crazy.
A lot of serial killers come.
A lot of serial killers
Yeah,
come.
there's like 4 of them or something.
No
Yeah,
way.
it's like
Baby, I'll be
it's
the
in the
fifth.
water.
Every block.
I don't know what it is. No, I don't know. I'm just making.
Well,
I'm
we'll
just
have to
making that
look for
up. But
another
it
day.
had vibe though. It sounds like it. Oh,
Lake Elsinore.
Ah, Lake Elsinore.
Did you hear what happened up at Lake
Yeah,
Elsinore?
you just have to say that as you meet
Yeah.
everybody. You heard what happened, right?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on?
No way. I'm excited. I'm nervous. But like, man, I've been so busy and like tired here that I'm just stoked to like not. Do you need a phone stand for that, buddy? Over there. Hang on, I got
2 hours into the show.
Wait, he actually has it. So we're good.
It's the problem is every time someone opens the door, it like just enough to fall off. So it's like we've had like three catastrophes.
I don't need this right now. You can use it for the weekend.
Oh, Super Pro. What do you
Don't
got
get
going?
it dirty or wet.
Oh,
if
look
you
at
do,
that.
just wash it.
Is it? Oh.
It's pretty clean right now, so I know it's.
Yeah, I have one of those at my house, which comes in very handy.
It's so nice. It saves your neck.
Don't do it now though, Vinny, because it'll fall and we'll all be embarrassed for,
He's just
for
sitting
you.
there for the next 15 minutes like this.
Don't listen to him.
Do what you want, Vinny.
It'll force
only
him,
live once.
It's going to force him to come back in anyway. So it's
Going to crackle for you.
Oh yeah, no, Vinny's got the crackling. Look, he's got the crackling. Oh God, it's the worst. Crackle.
Next
mic.
time it falls, I'll put it on.
It's okay. Now, you just turn your mic off. There you go. You're good. So what's the next? There's not really many shows coming up until what?
Yeah, I've got something I'm throwing in Los Angeles. Shout out Turpova. Shout out Hashmore. We were doing like a 3-day event.
You're talking Mr. Demora now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Another friend of the pod, Addison.
I was like, hopefully this is gonna fall good because he's my boy. I gotta defend.
Addison's good.
No, he's
Addison's
been really good to me.
He's a true hash lover.
Yeah.
We can put him on that. I'll put him into that department.
Yeah.
He's a character, that's for sure.
Dude, he's insane. So I go out and I stay with him like for a week, a month. We've been planning this Seshmore. It was a 3-day event that we brought it down to 1 day. It's just basically like your Sam's Club of all the hash makers that you could ever want to see, all dropping their shit all at the same time, all under the same roof. And it's like $40 to get in. So it's a nice value. It's like $150 for VIP, which takes care of your parking, takes care of your food, takes care of a goodie bag that I might be putting together. So I'm excited. But
Dave, he's stepping on your toes right away, dude.
Dude,
Dave's
Dave's
the goodie bag guy.
Well, Dave, we might need you to just come out to LA.
When you talk goodie bags, you got to talk to Dave.
Okay. I see his face right now. He's
Look at him.
really
He's
hurt.
like,
he's
what?
fucking hurt.
It's like you're fucking.
Just
That's
calm
my
down.
job.
Back up.
My job.
Don't come at me, dude. I know it's digitally, but I'll come through that screen. Oh, I swear to God. I'm gonna come see you soon. You can be able to grab my neck.
Here. This is some sour from Kyle. Kyle.
Oh shit, we're about to smoke weed.
Your buddy Kyle.
Oh, surprise!
Never on this show.
I'm vegan. I don't know if that works, but.
Oh, Dave, tell him your joke. Tell him your one joke. Tell him your one vegan joke that you've only said 3 times on this.
No, he just proved it.
What? Did he?
What?
The hardest thing is keeping it to yourself.
Oh.
Hey, Vinny, you got to move your
that is
hand.
true.
Every time you move your hand, it blurs the camera.
The hardest part about being vegan is keeping it to yourself.
Yeah, that's Dave.
It's true.
That's Dave's
It is
biggest-
also
that's
that
his
with
number
like
one joke. That's Dave.
vegetarians too, and a subsect of certain people. World.
Oh, look at only he's in focus now, and we're all out of focus. Is that what's
This
going
is crazy. It looks like you're in warp time. Whoa.
Whoa.
You look like you took
what
acid.
What you're really seeing is on the top left is what's coming.
Okay, word.
There
I'm
we
like
go.
this downstairs one looks like we're
downstairs. I like
going
how
through,
we're
like, the
downstairs.
dimensions.
Dave's upstairs. We're downstairs. We're making a lot of noise.
Yeah, I'm
Nope,
in the
that's really all I
COVID-free
have.
room. I'm in
that
a
LA
new
LA
wing.
show with Addison, and then after that.
What date? What's the date on that?
January the 18th, downtown LA. It's at the
coming up quick.
Beehive.
Coming up quick.
Yeah, it's like literally next month. It's crazy.
What?
But then from there, I'm kind of going on a trade show tour. I'm doing the outdoor trade shows in Denver in June. See you there. Maybe I'll come see y'all. But the lady who essentially hired me for MJ Biz wants me to come and do a lot of her trade shows with her. So I'm just I'll help her out where I can. It's good money.
Oh, you need a podcast to follow you around and smoke a lot of weed. So it sounds like. And with a bus.
Where your guys?
With a bus.
With a bus, you guys got a bed back there.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, this couch is comfy enough. I think me and my wife could fit there.
Oh, there you go. Vinny kicked out already.
Vinny, love you, man. We could we'll fight over it.
We can have a little party.
Well, what's next? What's next for y'all?
Oh, I mean,
ADSI.
ADSI in February 14th in New York.
What did you just call me?
Yeah.
Yeah, take it.
What
bitch.
did you say?
Yeah,
what did you just call me?
Yeah.
This is
I'll call you a
crazy.
fucking ADSI.
Yeah,
you're an ADSI. Now you're an ADSI. Adam Dunn Show Invitational, which maybe you can help me with.
Dude, we'd love to.
There's 52 places. I've already got a bunch filled, but there's plenty still to go. So
52 places. You talking cities, states?
No, 52 people can enter.
Okay, I was
it's
like,
gonna be New York.
Jesus,
It's a
dude,
New
this
York.
is
It's a
crazy.
New York thing.
Oh, New York. Okay.
It's a New York thing.
Do you like it up there?
Well, I was born there, so I have to kind of like
Okay.
it. It's part of
Alright.
we have to fight. We
I
fight
get
for
it.
He's Flushing, and I am Sunnyside. So, but I was born in Woodstock, so I claim it all, upstate and the city. So.
I went there once and I really did not have a good time.
Oh, it sounds like it. I can hear it. In
I
your
had a
voice.
cockroach as a roommate.
What?
The hotel I stayed at didn't
hello.
have pillows or hot water.
Nice.
I
Here's
was like,
the problem.
Where am I?
You would have hated Honolulu staying in a hotel like that. So
Oh, dude, if
don't
I was in
blame
Hawaii-
the city.
Cockroaches? Oh my
Dude, no, I literally had a cockroach. I stomped it out and I just left him there because he was in like a
And
sitting
he
up.
came back to life.
No, dude, that was my homie for the rest of my stay. But it was cool. Like the sights and stuff were cool. But bro, the hotel, I dreaded going home every night.
New York hotels are nothing to write home about unless you spend a lot of money.
I talked to my wife about it. I was like, "What? Where am I?"
So Dave and I went there, and when we got to our room, it already had the fucking, it already had the hair.
No.
Thing on the,
It sure
was like,
did.
yeah, it was like nice. These people.
It had the shower cap on the
had the shower
smoke
cap,
alarm.
Yeah,
Oh
so
my God,
we're
you guys
like,
had your
yeah.
room primed for
We
you.
were like, good job, but it was still a
Lord.
funky room as fuck. That was for sure.
But
the
it had,
window-
well, you had
the
to
window.
know. You gotta picture this, okay? It's probably one of the last hotel rooms where the
Roosevelt
window
or something?
opens up outside.
Oh yeah, people
So-
be killing themselves now. You can't open your window
Yeah.
anywhere.
So
Too many
that's
kill-
why.
Too many people killing themselves.
Suicide.
God damn it.
But no, 2025 is going to be huge. I'm claiming it for all of us, everybody.
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be. It's gonna be good fun.
I feel like the economy around a little bit, which would naturally bring up all industries. What needs to wear right in Oklahoma, we can maybe vend at an event. That'd be so cool.
That's the whole thing. Is it's just like relaxing the reality, like giving it more of that farmers market vibe. Because that's the one thing that I was always missing. Is like you want that like small grower farmers market,
Yeah.
direct sales. Keep it simple, keep it local.
That's all of our dream, isn't
That
it?
guy's gonna
Yep.
spend his money like down. No one's gonna take it, run out of the country with it. They're
No.
gonna like spend it all right back there. Plus, they'll just buy it off each other half the time or trade or whatever. And if you just had that as a thing, like okay, like deschedule it, let everyone do farmers markets just like you do with vegetables.
Yeah, bro.
And then if you want to make extracts with fucking labels,
Yeah,
and
if you want to go
shit,
crazy.
you go get all your licensing. You know what I mean? Because that takes more money and energy. It's
Yeah.
hardly worth it either. But it should be done with regulation because you don't want guys making bullshit.
No, yeah, 'cause
but
then
with
you have fentanyl in the weed and
but
they're
with
going
flour,
crazy.
it's just like you don't. The less is more, right?
For sure.
I'd rather have my jar in a jar with some thing on name on it, but no crazy label. And if it had a crazy label, cool, whatever. But I'm not like buying it for the label. Like actually smell the weed, go there,
Yeah.
touch it, look at it, not be all like you gotta have it in a Mylar behind fucking bulletproof glass, and then you gotta like talk about it, and have it delivered around the corner, and then
Yeah, don't look at it until you get it out of your bag.
yeah, make sure you don't look at it while you're here in our fucking shop. You have to go home and then figure out it sucks.
Yeah.
You know?
Get mad at
Don't get mad in our
Get
store.
back
Get
to
mad
you.
at your
Yeah.
house.
Yeah, Oklahoma's finally going packaging.
Dude, you know how many people I love everybody to death. You know how many people are gonna eat shit? It's so
You have to
sad.
you have to be
Like,
back.
you have to be ready, you know? Like, because not a lot of people had the wherewithal, like, way back when to start actually branding. They thought this, like, Ziploc bag and whatever is going to work. But it's not. And I think what will happen in Oklahoma specifically is we'll see anywhere from 35 to 40% of licenses fall off. And then the price per pound is going to come back up because naturally people have to adjust the margins of having Mylars, of having jars, of having labels. And then, right, the people who are going to withstand that storm are going to be able to continue to thrive. And then the players who are essentially...
I mean, you saw it at the MJ with all the machinery that was all being set. It was like everywhere I walked, it was like tick, 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 tick.
Huge machines.
And then what
But
was
it's
funny
there
was
because the industry needs it now. It's not because they want to
Dude,
sell it to no
they're
one.
like 30, 40 foot pre-roll machines. And I'm like...
You guys are really breaking up right now, just so
like
you
the
know.
one that was funny from
brick in the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you, we can't hear you.
I think it's perfect.
I can't hear him.
I can't
Sorry,
hear him.
everybody. Mark, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right.
How's it going, Dave?
I'm doing okay. I'm gonna go see JGB, and I'm gonna have some fun tonight, and listen to some music.
Wow, we can't hear him. We can't hear you guys.
Because it's almost better.
Mm-hmm.
It's nuts.
So you want us to sit in silence?
You jinxed it, bro.
You want us to sit
There
in
it goes.
silence? Is that
No, now we hear you.
in silence? We can't hear you. Therefore, when it, with your crackle master.
It's so amazing how that you three are not getting the concept of the fact that when we can't hear you, then you can't hear us. Right?
I hear you
So
fine.
it's
What'd you say?
We don't want to hear you. It's that easy.
Can you speak up?
no, we didn't hear anything you've been saying for the past minute.
It was all about you. It was
This is
mostly
crazy. We're
Dave
actually giving you
sucks.
so many
Fantastic.
compliments.
I said
It's
Dave is the
insane.
word.
I appreciate the
His head is
compliments.
shiny.
His head is a little shiny.
His head
but
is quite shiny.
I would hope it would be. If it
We
was
don't
dull,
have a
I'd-
makeup person yet.
We do.
Maybe someday we will.
You have what's her name, Ivy or whatever. She can come do your makeup.
I don't think so.
What do you? Come on, get some feathers in your hair or something.
Dave?
Yeah, Dave.
Come on.
Dave's not here.
No, Christina
gonna-
can make
Colorado
me look
makeup.
like I am bleeding and do the whole zombie thing.
Yeah, but we're far, far away from Halloween. For
Nobody
him.
wants that.
Yeah,
We want to
that's,
see you.
that's
We want
downright
to.
scary.
No, we want to see
He wants
you.
to put blood on his head.
Yeah, Dave. Come on.
This is
so glad your
insane. We're
mic's
about to
came back.
celebrate Christmas,
And you're going in for
and you
Halloween.
just want to do like thrash or shit. All right,
That's Dave.
I'm down with it. Christmas
Oh,
in July
that's-
or Halloween
there
in
we go.
December. Is that what it's called?
What? Crackling? Crackle?
No, now you're fine.
He's about to end the call.
Oh, Vinny's getting
that-
pretty frisky over here. Things gonna
Vinny's
start-
crazy. Vinny's crazy.
Vinny
He
is-
wants to go hit that nitrous tank.
Oh, it's coming.
Dude.
Vindicator. Remember the
That's one thing I'm stoked that I haven't seen out here.
Well,
is
you're
just
about to see
a
it now.
ton of
What?
nitrous.
You haven't seen the nitrous assistant bong?
No, dude. Well, so one of the events I went to, there was like a whole nitrous booth, but then there was also kids running around. I can't have all that.
Well, is it those flavored nitrous?
Yes,
things?
bro.
No, that's bad. We don't.
Galaxy gas. First of all, just smoke weed.
Well, flavors is it's again the same. We talked about this on the other show, but it's basically the same thing. Where it's like it's not the thing. Like it's not the thing you think is so bad. It's the fucking bullshit they put in it. So like with any kind of vape thing, it's like if it's just THC, it's THC. If it's fucking once you start putting flavors in, you're like, oh
and
my god, you
it's
don't-
bubblegum peach. You're like, where the
who-
fuck did
who
that
knows
come
what?
from?
Yeah, and then that stuff combusted is even worse. And then when you go with like nitrous, it's like, okay, if you have to like make the nitrous taste like fucking pina colada, then you should
How
not
gnarly
be doing
is it?
nitrous.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you
How
putting
gnarly
in
is
this
it?
shit?
And you know those guys are not like, hey, give me the best of the best. Can I have like the medical grade best nitrous
bro.
put into my fucking Galaxy tank and sell it for cheap? It's like you guys got that like low, and you're like, and it's
That
like
cut
Need the
shit
stuff
that
for the
got out
car.
trunk of the Buick.
yeah, it's industrial grade. It's pretty much, I'm sure.
That's
It's
so
supposed to be.
crazy. Why don't you just
And then
Just
you
smoke weed,
and then you got, but then we've heard there's like kids going in and buying like 6 or 8 of them at a time and just coming out all fucking hands like that's their night, you know what I mean? And you're just like, oh my
We're so
god.
fucked.
I was like, this is gonna be a tough.
Really?
thing
This
about-
is what it did? Seeing the kids?
Yeah.
The nitrous mafia has been around for a fucking decade.
But that's what I
They-
mean. I don't care about the nitrous.
Yeah,
It's the flavors.
But
dude.
now we're cutting
It's,
it.
it's
and,
like, if you just put like, you know, even if it's a small amount, but you're like shooting that into your lungs.
It's so bad. Yes. It's so
It's
bad.
not like it's not even the same as smoking it. It's almost worse because it's like droplets at like a high aerosol rate, just going like, blow, you know what I
Straight
mean?
to your fucking brain.
Yeah.
No,
really,
straight
really
to the
fucking
lung.
bad.
Lung
brain
part. It's the
rotted,
lung-
immediately rot.
It's the lung part that I'm
Lungs
thinking.
right to the brain. Boom. Terrible. And then you're asphyxiating yourself at the same time. So you're causing
That's
things to
that's
go
good-
into a state of just of like
That's the
Panic.
yeah, hyperactivity, whatever the fuck
I don't
medical
want that.
term it is.
Yeah, I don't want it.
We
No
call
part
it
of it.
hippie fucking crack. I can't stand it.
I'm good.
I tolerate it on the Vindicator.
Should we pull the
because
video up of Dave doing the Vindicator bong?
You can.
Yep,
You-
there it is.
Go right ahead.
He's about to get ready
And then
to
he
do
gets a
it
big
right
smiley
now.
face,
He's
big
ready.
smiley happy. Like,
Go pull
But
it
listen,
right
he's
up.
not walking around with a pina colada galaxy fucking thing with a gas mask on it. You know?
Yeah, when you told me
He's
about that, Adam,
not
I couldn't believe it. That's just
a
fucking
weirdo.
terrible that they're
There is some-
flavoring nitrous. It's so stupid.
Dude, that's probably just a starter. They're probably gonna put up shooters or something. It's gonna be insane, dude.
Everything in this industry gets like that though. At a certain point,
Gets
where it's just
perverted
like,
at a
you're
certain
like,
point.
Okay.
And now we're at the perverted stage.
Look at that.
Everything's
And then
perverted.
there was light.
And the Lord said,
On the last second of the show, hey, guess what? If you turn that light on,
You guys figured out how to turn on the light. Attaboy.
and that made the internet get.
"Oh yeah, what time do y'all wrap?"
Never.
LOL.
Never.
Yeah, 24-hour shows.
Never
24-hour
airs.
shows
It's
on the road.
crazy.
Yeah, it's like no internet. No. We're what time is it now?
7:15.
Oh, this is it. We're at the moment of time, moment of truth. 5 minutes past the moment of truth. So,
Well, thanks for having me on. It's great to see you guys, Dave. I will see you
Cool.
guys in Denver. I'm really excited to just keep pushing the ball forward. And
we're gonna have you roll through the facility and come by the studio and eat some barbecue from him.
oh, you better cook that meat, boy.
Cook that meat.
Cook that
How come
meat,
there's no
boy.
barbecue here tonight? We're sad. We thought there should
That's
be.
fucked.
What happened to all the food? There wasn't here.
Dude, I'm not part of the planning of this event.
You.
Oh!
That's some good stuff.
Fucking Dave.
You guys
Now
are
he's
like
got it
that
set up
fucking.
Hashtag.
You're like that video of the little toddler who grabs the phone, and she's like, "Do you have my phone?" She's like, "No."
That was great.
MVP Productions.
Uh,
That was awesome. Well, I appreciate you guys. I'm going to go continue to crush this Cowboy Cup.
Well, bye now.
We'll see you up there. We'll come by. We'll what time does this thing go till tonight here?
11.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Out in all the halls? Really? Yeah, I guess we're going back out to the booth then for a couple hours.
Get out there, Vinny. Work.
Figure it out, Vinny. You go figure that out. Talk to Kelly. Do some stuff. Let's finish up some.
Well, if you're gonna be at Cowboy Cup till 11 o'clock tonight, go ahead and stop on through Apothecary Farms, pick up some dabs, and come do it with Adam and Vinny.
And I gotta tell you
yeah.
that the zombie extract is just on point. I
Dave
don't know who
loves
came up
zombie
with this
extract.
concept first,
He's
but it's gonna all be zombie soon.
he's all zombie, dude.
All zombie
He's like
all the time.
cranberries, zombie.
All the time. That's me.
And the best way to get the best discount at Apothecary is to say, Mark.
Yeah,
And that's
Mark.
all you say.
Yeah, just
You
say
say,
Mark.
Mark.
If they don't know
And
what
at
you're
the
talking
Federal
about,
Store,
I guess
definitely
you can say
works.
Adam Dunn Show or whatever, but just say Mark from the Adam Dunn Show. It's cool. But Apothecary Farms, go check them out. Lots of good deals. Every Friday they have a new fresh drop, and I guess for the next month or two, they're going to have new flavors every Friday. So go check them out. Max Out Mondays is the day that you can save the most money, so go check them out. Apothecary Farms in Denver and Oklahoma. Dabex.
The best portable dab rig on the market right now.
Dabex.
It works all the time. You go to dabex.com. You enter Dunn Deal at checkout. You get 20% off everything. That means you'll get a Dabex Go and a cleaning kit shipped to your home for $159. Stay tuned for really new announcements and drops coming real soon.
That's exciting.
We love these guys. You definitely want to pick up a Dabex Go.
Do it. 14 or bolder.
So at MJ BizCon, all these people would show me all this rosin. They were so proud of it. This California company, that California company, this person from Nevada, from wherever they were, they're pulling it all out. I wouldn't say a word. They'd show everything to me. Some of it was pretty good. Then I pulled out 14er Pixie, and they just would lose their shit. So you want to go to 14erbolder.com, enter Done Deal at checkout. You get 20% off everything you pre-order. Hash holes, rosin, flour, gummies, tincture, even a roll-on. They're in Boulder, 14er, boulder.com.
Dave's not the code there. Humboldt Humidors.
That's okay.
RockyMountainHigh.co.
Who's that one?
Yeah, dude. If you want to go check out their store on 6, tell them that the Adam Dunn Show sent you. They'll hook you up. They have Dab Logic in-house. They have 710 Labs, and they have their own in-house type of wax that we get every week. And
Any hand electronics going on over here?
yeah, and right now they have a two for $1 Wana. Any Wana products in there, you get 2 of them, you get 1 for $1. So go check them on 6th Avenue, RockyMountainHigh.co. Stundenglass.
Stundenglass. Done deal at checkout. You get 23% off anything in their store. You're coming out with a new Grateful Dead branded.
It's right here.
Double-ended infused gravity bong.
Boom, right there.
You want to check it out? Stundenglass.com.
Double-ended infused. Wait a minute.
Yeah, dude, double-ended.
Pop in the picture. That was awesome.
Both ends.
HortitechDirect.com. Best greenhouses in the market.
Only Vinny saw that. I see it. But I get it. Did you see Mark?
I missed things. Nope. I didn't. You guys are really small in the corner, so I can't see. HortitechDirect.com.
Nice.
Tell me about it on the Adam Dunn Show.
Turpwipes.com/done deal. That's the only thing you need to get a subscription to Turp Wipes. And if you have a Dabex, this is the only thing you're going to need to clean up all your mess. Bio 365.
What?
For soil and space.
Boulder Built.
Tell me about it on the Adam Dunn Show. They'll get 10 to 20% off everything in the store.
Boom. Sunscape LED.
Best LED lights on the market, tunable on 3 spectrums. You want to give them a call, sunscapeled.com. Tell them you heard about it on the Adam Dunn Show.
Jerome Baker.
He really took care of us in Vegas. He had an entire wing of MJ BizCon. He had all the people were stopping by there. It really was almost Adam Dunn Show Smoking Lounge, and then the other one was sort of ours was the backstage. But he's a great guy. You want to buy a bong, go see Las Vegas Dream Factory when you're in Vegas. Take a tour. Say hi to Jen.
JeromeBaker.com.
JeromeBaker.com. Hold on. Sorry. All right. This episode is brought to you by SeedsHereNow.com, the nation's longest-running legal cannabis seed bank since 2010. That's right. They've been bringing you the best genetics since back when Netflix mailed DVDs. This December, they're going all out with deals and freebies to make your holidays merry and bright. All strains with fire in the name are 20% off, and it's got fire. It's hot and discounted. Elevate Seeds is the breeder of the month, 20% off the premium strains all month long, and the freebies, they just got better. Orders under $200, you used to get 1 freebie, now you get 2. Spend $200 to $300, you're walking away with 4 freebies. $300 to $400 was 3, now is up to 6. Bigger cart totals, even more freebies because we love spoiling our gromies. But that's not all. We got weekly flash sales hotter than a fresh tray of cookies and 12 days of deals starting December 13th, where a new offer drops every day, and the final week of December is our year-end blowout, so it's practically illegal. Also, don't forget, we have amazing selection of clones for growers who like to skip the seed stage and go straight to growing. Head over to seedsherenow.com today and grab these blazing deals and stock up for your 2024 grow. That's seedsherenow.com, keeping your garden and your vibe lifted since 2010. And don't forget to support the show. AdamDunnShow.com, get some show merch. Get the cult jacket and buy one for all of us.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
We'd rather actually
Buy the
have
cult
new
jacket,
cables
take a
and
photo,
mics.
we'll send you some seats.
Yeah, take a photo in your
What?
cult jacket, and we'll send you some seats.
Yeah.
And that does it. Good job, guys. You guys did well.
Oh,
Oh, Mark. Mark, you would make a great dry comic. You should really think about doing stand up, buddy.
Kill Tony, bro.
Yeah.
Let's go to Texas.
Yeah, dude, kill Tony,
Go to
bro.
move to Texas. Go and kill Tony.
Yeah.
Oh, you go, Mark.
Seriously, Mark.
Yeah, man.
Your sarcasm.
You only have
is
to do
just
30
bliss.
seconds,
You
bro.
guys, come on, Mark. You can do 30 seconds.
Oh,
all you
I can
need.
do. I know all about
freeze up
that. 30 seconds is my sneeze, bro.
You wouldn't walk out,
It's on
freeze
the
up,
other
and
board.
not do anything. Start foaming at the mouth or something.
Yeah,
He'd
dude.
like that. You'd win if you do that.
Right.
Just go out and gargle a little bit.
Yeah, man.
Speaking of gargling,
Yeah.
we're gargling this whole episode. A lot of gargles.
Oh, yeah, lots of gargles. It was not.
We'll forget to
yeah.
upload this episode. It's
You
okay.
know, maybe we record
Okay,
things next
sorry
time
for
and
the
then we upload
gargles.
it.
What are you gonna do?
Maybe next time we record some
I'll
stuff,
record it then.
and then we could all watch it,
Yeah.
Mystery Science Theater style.
Gargled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what we did.
That's
last
a
time when I
producer, Mark.
recorded the
Thank you.
Vindicator.
It's just a bad product. People get mad and they're sad. These guys are sad.
Hey, guess what though?
What?
Tesla, fucking Elon Musk is gonna save us. We're gonna
Okay, yes. Until
we're
then,
getting the Starlink.
until then, we have
Yep.
48
Until
very
then.
angry people.
Until then,
you know, that was all
gargle,
good.
gargle,
That's
gargle.
funny.
And he
Until then-
promised we had good internet. Yeah.
Who did? Yeah, I know.
Dan.
Dan did.
Uh-huh,
I asked him,
sure.
"Are you gonna be great?"
That's why he
We're on
left
the
right
private
away.
network.
Yeah, no, somebody called
Yeah,
him
he
up. That was the
ran,
call
ran.
he got. He said, "Run. The internet's going to be so bad, and they're going to complain." Anyway,
Oh.
Pretty toasty.
There was something in the chat earlier for
What?
Adam. Hey, Adam, I have stabilized a line that shoots out tri-leaves from top to bottom. Have you ever seen this before?
Tri-leaf, 3 leaves on a plant. I mean, not as a consistent thing. It sounds like a duck foot almost, which is crazy because that kind of plant does that. Like there's mutations that will make plants do that style of a growth, but sounds cool. What are we calling it? What's it
Yeah,
called?
what are we
Duck
calling
foot.
it?
No, there already is a duck foot.
Oh.
There's already a
Send it
duck
over.
foot. What?
Okay. That was-
Tri-tip. Tri-tip. Oh shit.
Try to.
Yeah.
It's not beef. Eat the beef.
Tri-tip. Yummy. It's like
Vinny
doesn't
has a
really-
trademark on tri-tip.
Or tritone.
Does
That's
he?
cool.
Nah, more of a
Tritones.
brisket than tritone.
Oh shit, Vinny's brisket. Speaking of Vinny's brisket,
Bring it
That's
on
not
down
being
next week
sold
for the
tonight
toy
because you dragged him
Man,
to
I've had
Oklahoma.
2 weeks without Vinny's brisket.
21st next Saturday is a toy drive at the final what would it be?
Countdown?
Crescendo. The crescendo
Before
of the
Christmas.
of the toy drive. Dave will dress up like a Santa Claus.
No,
He's gonna
a
bark.
little elf.
Really? Who's coming in as Santa then? Mark?
What?
I'll do.
What?
I
Are you
meant I'm
dressing
not
up?
dressing up.
I have Christmas music.
Somebody's
Yes,
gotta
you
do
can
it.
be. You can be Santa,
actually,
Mark.
I'll DJ all the
Tops,
Christmas
Tops
45.
is gonna
Jan
be
should
the
be.
most-
Should be
Oh,
Santa.
I know. Jan should be, but he's too busy.
He would scare every kid. They would all convert.
Kind of like Tops has that kind of like psycho guy wearing a Santa suit vibe.
Yeah.
So it'll be perfect.
Yep.
Come on, Tops.
Well,
You
let's
got it.
toast to Starlink next time we attempt a debacle like
Yeah,
this.
dude.
Okay.
Thanks, Dave. Yes.
Fourth one.
Do it. Do
Sounds
it.
great on this end.
We sound great.
Man, you guys sound really good over there on your end.
Yeah, you guys sound
you guys-
terrible. We sound great.
I know you.
I mean,
Yes.
coming in, I
exactly.
can hear. I can understand what goes out in the clips.
Right.
Yeah,
Sure.
Oh, Mark, I finally see you. There you are.
Oh, hi.
I haven't seen you. Now you're
Hi,
there.
Mark.
He's been there.
I know.
He's been there the whole time.
Really?
Yeah,
sort
I
of.
haven't been
Watching
like
us?
leaving or anything.
Like a little Weasley dude.
didn't
He's
go
got the
do
great
it.
setup. He gets to stand.
Yeah.
He's up on our the roof. It's like
That's
a
his
dude on the
DJ
roof.
setup.
I'm a standing desk man.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, wicka. Gargoyle. You're like a gargoyle. That's what you look like on the screen here. You got like a little dude up at the top. Look at that.
Oh, by the way, it says that I can't log into this camera.
Yeah. By
If
the
I
way,
click into it, it says
let's get
if
technical.
I say video, I click, it says you cannot start
it
your
off.
video because the host has stopped it.
Oh,
Yeah, I
thanks,
turned it
Mark.
off because it was
Thanks for stopping
fucking up the bandwidth. I was like,
You're fucking up.
We'll see if it works now.
yeah, try it.
Oh, here we go.
I
Old
can
guy
do
looking at the
things to
camera.
make it happen. But
Welcome to the Adam Dunn Show.
Vinny,
Slash
your
Vinny.
bifocals are getting bigger and thicker.
Tech support.
Yeah.
Tech support, call
Nick.
in.
Call Nick.
There it is again.
Oh, the hat.
Please.
Now watch it'll work fine. Now we're
Don't do it. Don't
Yeah,
do
look,
it.
see, it'll start fine.
Oh, here
Look,
we are.
there was nothing wrong the whole time. Nothing wrong at all.
See, look at
It was
look at
perfect
that.
the whole time.
It was perfect the whole
The
time.
show was
dude.
great.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everyone
yeah,
heard
we
all the
heard
words.
that. Crazy.
Best ever. We're up for a YouTubey.
We're gonna win a YouTube.
Look at that. It's working fine now.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
That's a nice like
Are you kidding me
oil
right now?
pastel of you two.
Yeah.
Someone should
That's
screenshot
terrible.
that. That's a nice. That's a piece. That's an art piece right
Breaking Bad photo.
I know.
That's the
Super-
Breaking Bad photo.
You would
shit
make
right here.
Vinny's life if you turned that into a poster.
there. Yeah, dude, that's a great poster right there.
Yeah, that right there. Save that. How do you click that? Click
Posterize it.
save.
Someone screenshot it.
Top left one. Top
Yeah,
left.
someone screenshot that. Uncut,
No,
please,
do this,
if you're
do
still
that.
listening.
Do that?
Yeah, do that.
No, don't do that.
That's
It's
the
not-
list.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do it exactly off
There it
your
is. There it
face,
is.
not on your face, so it doesn't do fucking anything.
Bro, this is live.
Yeah.
It's totally live.
Oh, it's totally live, bro. It's like we're like in
It's all the way
basement,
live.
but we're trailer on us. Yeah.
Wayne's World.
All right,
Wayne's
go suck
World,
some nitrous,
Blake
guys.
Excellent.
You know, maybe
No,
we test
tomorrow.
we'll test the night before, and if it doesn't do well, then we record, and then we watch it Mystery Science
See,
Theater.
now,
style.
Mark, had you suggested something like that, I would have backed your play.
Oh well, you can back me next time.
Instead,
I
they get
will.
to
I'll,
see us
I will
live.
back you if you verbalize it.
Oh,
Hey, Vinny picked out some quality guests.
I just
So,
came up with it.
Thank Vinny for the quality guests.
And will
And,
not.
Random people walking by. It was
There you
good.
go. Vinny just grabbing random.
Hey, you wanna be on the show?
Go grab your double D's and go talk to her. Go ahead. There's your opportunity.
Oh my
I can't
God.
say.
Anyway, that's what she. What's her name? Right, Joe. Something with double D's.
Oh,
That's
and that
what she
person's
said.
gonna call
No.
that triple. They're gonna call it trips.
No, she's growing.
Trips.
Trips.
I had one of the extract people.
Haley Todd, the real Haley Todd. Don't
The
forget
real
it.
Haley Todd.
Don't forget it.
Couldn't find it.
You. Anyway, all right, guys.
Oh.
I think we hit
Peace.
all.
Wow.
I think we
We're
hit all the
partying till
sponsors.
10.
Dave was
We're
so
going
quick to
until
go.
11 or what?
Jeez.
10.
In that big room till 10.
It's cloudy in there.
Yeah.
Oh my
They're
God.
walking around with leaf. So they're walking
Oh my
around
God.
with what are you cutting your fucking throat for? What's going on? You want to kill yourself? You about to call some cops?
He's trying to produce.
Whoop, whoop. Well, we have safety. Safety check. What? Is that what's
Wow.
going on?
Oh. Oh. I don't
Come on,
know.
guys. All right.
Come on.
Peace out, everybody. Thanks for bearing there. This far, you automatically.
Maybe you guys
If you make
record.
it to,
You should get a free month of Patreon if you stuck it out this long.
No shit, because you
That's
haven't.
and also if you
done
make
one.
it to Oklahoma and get a hold of us, we got passes for you.
Oh yeah, we got.
There
we
you
got
go. Free passes if you listened this long.
Yeah,
Yeah,
free everything if you listen to this long. Just get to Oklahoma by tomorrow.
Thank you, 5 people.
Oklahoma, they're gonna take care
got
of you
you.
all the way down the line.
Mark, play the outro, please.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
coming
right,
from
bye.
Texas. No, read it.
Now we're talking.
Oh yeah, that's production value right there.
You run out.
Yeah, we're going out. We're out.
We're going out. It's out.
Sorry you had to deal with that tonight, Mark.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fun.
We'll figure it out.
It's fine. Go suck some nitrous.
Elon's gonna save us. Starlink.
You watch. By tomorrow, Vinny will have sucked all the nitrous out of that tank, and there won't be any for the Vindicator.
No, Vindicator's tomorrow.
That's what I mean. That's exactly what you said.
Good night. Safe travels, guys.
Peace.
Peace.
Got it.
Huh.